All right, before takeoff checklist, runway position.
We got, what's going on there?
Here, give it to me.
16 left, full length, inside and outside. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, is it a clamp?
Yeah, this one's like...
That one's different than this one, huh?
Yeah.
I can hold on to it for now if you want.
Are we live or what?
Yeah.
Woohoo, we're back.
There you go.
Okay, cool, Mariano. Thanks for sticking around.
Okay.
So just to give a little quick heads up on what just happened, apparently we had too many plugs plugged into one surge protector and it blew just the surge protector. So, but we're back. We had to do a bunch of resets because everything went dark. We're not on the network right now. We're just going to give you guys a takeoff and then try to get airborne and try to reconnect with the rest of the Congo line. You know, it was working so great. The takeoff looked good and everything. I was trying to not jinx anything by saying anything, but yeah, we just lost power. So thanks for sticking around for those that are here, and we'll get this party started. All right, let's do a quick before takeoff, like you said.
Before takeoff checklist, runway position.
I got 16 left, full length inside and outside.
16 left. 6 left, full length inside and outside. Flaps.
1 in green.
1 green. Navigation briefing.
Is complete.
Takeoff warning.
Check.
Auto throttle. Arm. Engine start switches. Continuous. Transponder TRA. And flight attendants. Notify and acknowledge. Before takeoff checklist complete.
All right, so are we ready to get this party started again?
Yep.
We'll take off. And yeah, let's see. Let me just refresh the VAT SimAware, see if we can get out
Actually,
of here.
we can remember last year, Hadley. You can see it on the iOS station. That's in traffic, and then you can plug us in.
Let me know when you're ready, Hadley, and then we'll...
Do a flight control check for the rudder. Is it rudder doing thingy?
Only thing. Let me see. Nope, it's good. Oh wait. No, I think it's well. It's hard to
Yeah,
know.
try restarting it, Hallie.
Restart the rudder program.
Yep.
Won't be a world flight without a loss of power. No kidding, right? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hopefully we haven't lost too many viewers. I know it's frustrating
Okay,
from
try it
an
now.
audience standpoint. All right, let's see here. Yeah, now it's working.
Yeah.
All right, let's get our clocks reset and we'll start it up again. Just elapse time. All right, Mr. Fabian, are we ready to go again? Anthony,
ready.
chat, we all ready?
Yep.
All right, let's get this party going. We'll go airborne and we'll figure out what happens. Okay. Maybe we'll contact about 5,000 feet or something.
Eight knots. I'll try to hold. Thrust normal. V1. Rotate. Hazard rate.
Gear up. It was such a beautiful departure turning left like this too.
Yeah.
I was looking at the water, I was like, oh man, looks so good. VNAV?
VNAV.
And full laps up after takeoff checklist.
Thumbs up.
All right, how is our position looking? If you can see where we are in relation to. So we're just let's see, we're about 3 miles to the southwest, climbing out.
You honestly don't look that bad. I'd probably wait because you took off right now you're like smack dab between two planes as far as that just took off.
Yeah.
Maybe if we wait just a little bit, maybe climb a little higher because they cleared you up to that, whatever that flight level
280,
was, and then connect once we're a little higher.
Okay.
After takeoff checklist complete.
Thank you, baby.
The majority of people around where you're at right now are about 7,000, 8,000 feet.
Okay. Let me just check this here. Yeah, somebody just took off too, I think.
Do we speed it up to try to gain some distance, or?
You might.
What we could do is we could offset. So let's see. Can you give me like a 0 or 100 heading?
100 heading.
Yeah. Heading select.
100. Heading select.
Thanks.
You are clear that way, so you shouldn't run into any traffic.
Yeah. So we'll go to the left here. If you want, I could talk to him. Let me get the autopilot on.
Sure.
Command.
Command.
Okay. Let's give it another minute or so here. All right, what do you think? You think we should try it?
I think now wouldn't be too bad of a spot, to be honest.
Okay.
And I'm going to connect you in 3, 2,
Okay.
1, and you're on.
And then our radios and everything will be working, right?
They should, hold on.
We'll check the frequency.
Yeah, 124.4, but it's just not highlighted.
Yes,
Okay, yeah, there we go. It's coming.
Delta 1004.
Yeah, Delta 1004, we're back with you. We had a power outage. We're just trying to offset to the left, of course, but we're 10,000 climbing 280.
Alright, fly heading 090. I'll pull your flight plan back up.
090, we appreciate very much, Delta 1004. All right, 1090.
090.
Oh, he was so nice. That was good.
That was an instant.
Yeah. He knew right away. He's like, 1004.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I guess I'll just talk to him. I'll try to.
Engine 2 Mike Romeo 10, left heading 090.
Left 090, 2 Mike Romeo.
All right, we're going through transition, sirs.
Delta 1004, track direct to Wollongong, climb flight level 280.
What was it? Say that fix again for Delta 1004.
Alright, direct Whiskey Oscar Lima, climb flight level 280.
Direct Whiskey Oscar Lima, flight level 280, Delta 1004. All right, you got the radios now?
Yep.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go direct Whiskey Oscar Lima. We're gonna go up to 280. You like this?
Looks good.
Executing LNAV, VNAV, we're going up.
LNAV.
Left heading 090.
Exactly, perfect. Nice job.
Nice.
Good job. Good job on the callouts. All right, we're back. All right, pray for us, everybody. Hopefully that's the worst of it, right? And that way,
Yeah,
it's the
right.
first leg, you know,
Yeah.
get all the kinks out. And,
But isn't it wild? Like, it hadn't happened.
It's
like,
never
all
happened.
those times
I've
that we
never seen it
tested
happen.
And
Yeah.
I was just like, okay.
Yeah, maybe
Your life is
we do
happening.
have a little bit more devices connected.
So that was
today.
the corporate
Yeah.
answer that you gave on why it wouldn't happen to the power. The real reason is a zebra came through the garage, kicked the power surge.
Uh-oh, what happened
And,
here? What's going on here?
Yeah, it's
Somebody get the remote control.
Who got the remote
that.
over there? Left screen.
Velocity 276 contact.
There, we're good.
Lieutenant 125.
Yeah.
So what happened with Zebra?
so the zebra came in through the garage, kicked the surge protector, okay,
Yeah.
and then it just you know it turned off everything.
That's
That's the real reason.
Shh, we're not supposed to say that.
My bad.
Those zebras that run wild around here.
Yeah, they're native here.
Yeah.
Vision 2 Mike Romeo, track direct Julia.
Direct Julia, Vision 2 Mike Romeo.
It's off to a little bit of a late start. How far behind are we? About an hour.
An hour? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Can't be that bad.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Or is that famous meme when you need it? It's fine.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything. Literally on fire in the back.
I mean, we had to do so much resetting. I just close my eyes and I watched all the tech people go at it. You guys, this guy, he was stressing.
How am I gonna sleep tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's your baby, totally understand.
And departure, hello, French Baguette 2-3, Whiskey Foxtrot, passing
there's
2,175,000 at D3. French Breadstick, 23, Whiskey Foxtrot, Sydney departures, g'day. You're identified, turn left heading 090, climb flight level 280. Climb left heading, sorry, turn left heading 090 and climb level 280, French Baguette 23, Whiskey Foxtrot.
Okay.
Do you want to know why he immediately called you guys out?
Why?
Well, it turns out the refresh rate on ProSim tablet is not very fast. So once you went online, you and one other guy were directly on top of each other.
Oh, okay. So we would keep this one on, Fabian?
Yeah.
And that would just come off at 18, yeah. We still want our strobes on, right? That's just required.
100 track direct
We just
Julia.
don't need our wing light anymore.
Turn right track direct
And we're
Julia.
coming up through 18, so climb checklist, sir.
And Vision 2 Mike Romeo, direct Whiskey Oscar Lima now, please.
Climb checklist, altimeters,
Standard cross check.
standard cross check.
I'll get these lights. Alright.
Vision 2 Mike Romeo.
What we got here?
Track direct Whiskey Oscar
Okay,
Lima.
everything's good, everything's
Whiskey
going
Oscar
good.
Lima,
I think we're getting a nice...
Delta 473, contact Melbourne Center 129.
Are we looking in the Conga lineup now?
Look at
25
TS.
nothing, Delta 473, great day.
Okay, not too bad.
Wow.
Not too bad.
That is a lot
Not
of
too bad.
Sydney departure, spec signs and heavy.
What are we?
flying, so
What's that?
Where are we
over
there?
here.
Yeah, oh, wow.
050,000.
Big old
FedEx 9910, frequency should be 129.7.
Alright. Now we can talk about normal stuff. Maybe
Yeah.
we're all
Good,
kind of
good.
antsy, but maybe some of the giveaways we're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, let's
Yes,
talk about the giveaways.
turn left heading 090,
So
climb level
we've been
280.
keeping track of everybody, right, that has donated so far. Do we know what the donation's up to now?
Last I looked, it was $100. Well, let me look.
Okay.
Sorry about the departure. Spec signs and heavy. Now this is slowing speed to 250, going back to 050. Apologies.
FedEx 9910, I need you on frequency 129.7.
129.7. See you.
Alright, 31 Hotel Golf Center 125.0. 1250, trying to 31 Hotel Golf goodbye. French Baguette 23 Whiskey Foxtrot, direct Julia.
Is that an actual airline?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's,
Not in real life, though.
Well, it was
Oh.
apparently.
It was?
It was. They're no longer. They ceased operation. I forget the name of the airline. So how's everybody's Saturday going? You guys know how ours is going so far.
Great start.
Great start. I mean, I thought we got out of the gate. We were like number 2 for the runway. I'm like, this is good. We're gonna get behind. We're gonna get ahead of everybody, and life will be good. And yeah, it was one of those things you don't think in the real world that has to happen. Is everything's gonna go dark on you.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's kind of to be expected. First really test of this thing. There. There's a sub. Not an autopilot disconnect.
Vision Quebec Runway, request flight level 380.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, Prozac 27. Welcome, sir. Or ma'am.
Sorry, last station second.
Look at all the centers that are on now.
Request flight level 380 for possible.
That'll
So just a little background, Mr. Fabian hasn't had too much experience with VATSIM, so he's kind of getting thrown into the fire here, and we're just trying to help him out. But he's doing an excellent job. Good job on the flows, good job on the call-outs.
G'day, Trent. Turn left heading 090, climb flight level 280.
Flight level 280 and left 090.
So for the giveaways, we have
Jetstar
the
352, direct
performance
Julia.
tool.
Direct Julia.
Yeah, we have the performance tool, which is a
Jetstar 20, make it
fantastic tool.
070.
Are we still streaming this iPad?
070.
Let me pull it up now.
Delta 1004, direct, contact center 125.0.
Contact center 125.0 Delta 1004.
Changed my view.
Yeah, it was the wrong one.
Alright, 125.0. To be honest, as a trick, I wouldn't even write it down. Just type, just dial it in as he's saying it. That's the best way to do it. Like writing it there, then going back to it. Yeah. You'll get better at it. It'll come. It's not. Nobody's born knowing how to do it. All right, let's check in with him.
Center Delta 1004 with a flight level 250, 4280.
Delta 104, Center, good morning. Climb flight level 360.
Climb level 360, Delta 1004.
Perfect. 360?
360 looks good.
All right, going up there. All right, I feel like we're getting a good ride. We'll turn the seatbelt sign off. You guys are free to move about the cabin if you wish to do so. Or we do ask if you're on your seats, keep your seatbelt sign in case of any unexpected interruptions. Or turbulence.
Because the surge protector goes up again.
What was
Are
that?
we on
beep?
Discord?
Quest 28 today, good morning. Clear the Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16.
So if you have this iPad up, we can see our virtual performance tool.
You gotta restream your iPad.
Can he pull the standby attitude indicator? What happened?
Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16.
It's not plugged in right now, so it doesn't do anything. Currently up next.
Yeah, the
Next
zebra
time.
kicked it really hard.
Maybe in a few months it'll work. Need a little more
Yeah,
time.
that was something that, I mean, one of the hardest things about this build probably, I feel like, is getting the actual physical gauges to work. And so, like, I'll just talk about some of the things I've noticed is like, what do you say?
175, I think it was that we were supposed to go. Say again.
Delta 1004, say again, please.
Delta 1004, left heading now, 175.
Left 175, Delta 1004.
All right, heading select. Or
Heading
no,
select.
175.
175.
Got a donation that came in from Anthony Kaplan. It says, hey Fabian, good to see you're living your dream, old friend. We've been talking about a reunion, and if you're on the East Coast again, we should get together and play.
Jamming time.
Look at the moon over there.
Yeah.
Jam session.
Nice. I am down. Maybe next year I'm going back to New York. We'll get the band together. We'll go places.
What do you play?
I play guitar.
Contact center 132.2.
Backstage passes, please.
Yeah.
It'll say stage crew in the back. I'll just change it.
1322. Stop. Contact location 1650.
Did you put the view back to your side?
Yes.
Okay.
Every time I saw it switch, I went.
Yeah. I mean, it's more obvious now because before I would push that and think I was doing the PTT.
Yeah.
But at least now it's like, okay.
Climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Contact market.
But what I was saying was, some of the gauges that, I mean, I feel like, I don't know how you do this, but like the flat gauge, for example, it's actually 2 needles, and it's a physical gauge, it actually goes up with each flap, like, I mean, I don't know, and you got the brake hydraulic brake that actually works, that's the physical gauge. I mean, these are OEM 737 parts that he's managed to interface, so that's pretty cool. I mean, this transmitter is coming, but some of that stuff, the APU EGT is working, you know, there's, I think it's one thing to connect screens and digital stuff, because it's probably a lot easier, but like a physical switch, like, I mean, I don't even know, how do you even start? Do you have to look at a wiring diagram from Boeing?
Yeah, depends. Kind of each indicator sort of works differently depending on what it does. Like even some of these are vacuum driven, like actual vacuum.
Navigation direct RASI.
Direct RASI.
Direct RASI, Delta 1004.
All right, you like direct RASI?
Direct RASI looks good.
All right, executing. LNAV. And you would say?
LNAV.
LNAV side, yeah. But yeah, you were saying some of these are vacuum driven.
So depend on the type, and some of them are electrical driven, so it's just a voltage. So say 0 to 5, 0 would put the gauge at 0, and 5 volts would put it all the way to the top. And then you have an analog converter that
does ProSim know how many volts to send to simulate the EGT?
Right, so ProSim will send a value from 0 to 10, and then I just have to write something that converts it to 0 to 5 volts, and then scale it differently to do that. And then there's an analog converter that take that digital value and converts it into an analog voltage to drive the gauge.
And this is a DC gauge? Is it DC?
Yeah, it's DC power.
So DC power. So you're using like an inverter or something, or transformer rectifier to change it from AC to DC?
No, it doesn't need AC power at all. It's just straight out DC power to.
Well, where are you getting the DC power from?
Like for this
you don't have a battery, right? You don't have like an aircraft battery.
No, it's just like a power pack, like a 12-volt power pack. It converts it to, like a 5-volt. In this case, a 5-volt transformer. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, some of these, like that one, these one's a little more complicated. That one uses something called a synchro. So it has like an actual mechanical transmitter that's connected to the flaps. As it moves, it's like a remote, so it's rotating, it makes this rotate on the other end. So imagine like a transmitter and a receiver, and like this is turning and this turns.
And then that's sent
and it's
through wires,
through an analog signal through the voltage.
Is that DC as well?
No, this one's AC power. Yeah, so that was a lot more complicated, but thankfully I know a guy in Germany who's like a genius, and he figured out how to convert a digital signal to that analog AC signal. So he makes a car that does the conversion, so I was able to do it with that. So yeah, thankfully I don't have to know everything. Thankfully there's other people out there too that are very smart that do these things.
I mean, so what's it going to take to get the attitude indicator to work with?
This one, I'm actually going to get one from a CAE simulator.
Oh, so a CAE.
CAE simulator, which looks exactly like it, but it has servos inside already. So then you just have to drive the servos and move it, So otherwise, it's vacuum driven, so it's impossible.
Yeah, so you can't use the one that's in there right now.
No.
Yeah, so you have to get a whole new gauge.
Yeah, which I have.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah, but I have to install it.
Yeah.
Same with this one, the speedometer, and the altimeter.
I see.
Altimeter, right? Yeah. Those are vacuum driven, and actually I have talked to some friends about it. Like they have thought about like getting like a vacuum system that would like.
Yeah, but it's probably easier just to get an electrical one from a SEC.
It's gonna get so crazy if you try to like.
Because I mean, for those that are pilots, you know, this is a pitot, runs off the pitot static.
Right.
You know, for the airspeed, and then you got static, and then. So, and then the vacuum for the gyro for the attitude. So yeah, I mean that's you would have to create a whole subsystem just to get 2 gauges working, which is a lot.
Yeah,
I think the easier solution would be to go electrical.
Or for like these, you like open it up and put a little servo motor inside, or like a stepper motor, and then those are electrical driven, and then that'll spin the needle. Yeah, otherwise you can't do it any other way.
Yeah. And then,
but it's interesting, they're all different, and it kind of depends on what they do, what they measure, right?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if you get the flow gauge to work?
That was electrical, so that one's doable. But this one uses AC power.
AC?
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know why, it's just like, they can't make it like straightforward, like all be the same, you know, everyone has to be different,
slightly
depending
different.
on like, I mean, it goes with the system.
Fly with Rookie,
Thank
gifting
you.
tier 1 sub.
Oh,
thanks Rookie. Thanks Rookie.
It's funny because I'm watching them.
Prince O Love described. How are they doing? They're supposed to be landing.
They're landing right now.
They're landing, yeah.
Oh, let's see, come on.
Nice.
Whoa.
There you go, you got it down.
You got it down.
Nice, good job guys.
How far are we?
Yeah, I definitely feel like
132.2, expect star.
Over the central 1322.
like it's really quiet.
Thank you.
Alright, it's 35 for 36.
That was for velocity 276.
Was that last call for vision 2?
That did the sound, right? Did it?
What's that?
The 1000 sound?
No, it didn't do it. Well, it should come like right about here. It's not exactly at 1,000.
Oh, yeah?
It's actually...
Oh,
There it is.
okay.
Yeah. Zato, hey! We appreciate all the promotions, Zato, you've been doing. Thank you so much. Hey, fellas. He says.
Hello.
And French Baguette 2-3 Whiskey Foxtrot, just confirming, maintaining Mark 78.
We are planning at 300 and we have planned 78 in cruise. I can reduce a bit.
French Vic 23 Whiskey, if you could
Who's our
reduce
next
down.
drill?
Okay, well, we're just now flying at 23 to the Foxtrot.
Somebody's like right
That would
behind
be
us.
me.
You? You're flying?
Yeah, with Shane.
Alright.
Hotel Golf, Sentry with me.
Gonna have a quick turnaround.
Hopefully.
You guys are experts.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We can right the ship up again.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a short flight. The next one is definitely a little bit longer.
Yeah.
We also got to do the giveaways at the end, so hopefully you guys are all getting entered in, and our dispatchers keeping track of all the entries, and then we'll do the giveaways.
Delta 104, confirm maintaining flight level 360.
Yep, we're at flight level 360.
We are flight level 360, Delta 1004.
Delta 1004, thank you.
I wonder,
Are we showing something else?
the person
Shows
with Microsoft shows off by like 400 feet, but kind of most people know this by now, especially, I mean, they should know.
Yeah.
People using ProSim.
Captain Geo.
Oh, let's go.
Yo, yo, what up, Geo?
What up, Gio? We just saw you guys land.
Hopefully you're off to an uneventful start. We've had some drama.
Yeah, Zebra came by.
Zebra issues.
Zebra came
Hashtag.
by. Yeah.
Yeah. You write that in the log, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What color was Zebra? Black with white stripes or white with black stripes?
Channel 31 Hotel Golf, apologies. I think we're all sorted now. We're just about to hit 380.
Can't get you to reconnect where you are, you're in the middle of the traffic pattern, sorry. Qantas 28, contact in the approach 124.4.
Blocked.
Qantas 28,
Sure to
contact
see
in the
where it
approach
doesn't come back.
124.4.
Thank you. No bunny slayer. Keeping the zebras out for us.
Yes, Hotel Golf, you're respawned right on top of our...
We got another donation.
Return south now.
Yeah.
West Kenny,
This one is
180.
$250 Canadian dollars.
Oh, wow.
This is hi from Canada, Hadley and the team. Here's some Canadian currency. I hope it makes a difference to someone. Sincerely, a Canadian friend.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, amigo. Since you donated anonymously, I won't say your name, but highly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
He did say it's Canadian dollars, so it's basically $5 US. So he apologizes for that. But
No, Canadian's not bad.
yeah,
It's about half, I
I
think.
mean, he put us at $303 overall, so
There
it
you
was
go.
Center Etihad.
appreciated, amigo.
Climb to flight level 250 for 260.
Etihad 1 Foxtrot Heavy, send g'day, climb flight level 360.
360 Etihad 1 Foxtrot Heavy.
Delta 473, contact center 132.2, g'day.
32-2, have a good one, Delta 473.
There's another Delta on here. Sweet.
Yeah. Pew.
Pew.
Check it out, Hotel Golf, Squawk Charlie.
I definitely think we're gonna have a lot more people like during the daylight time in the U.S.
31 Hotel Golf.
If anybody can fly here too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see if anyone's on the world's flight frequency.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We're listening to both of them, right?
No.
Oh, I gotta turn that back on. Hold
Yes.
Yeah.
on. Overhead will not work for a second.
04, maintain Mach 0.78.
Was that for Delta? Was that for us?
Delta 1004, reduce speed, Mach 0.78.
Alright. That's us.
Decimal 78 Delta 1004.
Alright. 7-8?
78 looks good.
Alright, and you click you click
Every time. Actually, I'm just gonna have to go.
We need to put a sticky note like above the clock.
up to transmit, down for view.
That's what we got to do. We got to put a sticky note above the clock.
Yeah.
Hotel Golf, descend flight level 360.
Yeah, 360, 31 Hotel Golf.
What was our previous Mac?
7-9.
Qantas 420, you with me?
We were trying to go a little fast to get there with this cost index that we had. I'm kind of just setting up the approach, kind of based on what we get or thinking we're going to get.
Course 157, contacts in the approach, 124.4.
124.4, good day, Qantas 157.
Check some NOTAMs in Melbourne. Let's see, Melbourne.
What approach are you thinking of?
3-4, RNAV. Hopefully that ends up being the case.
Thank you. Exit 1 Hotel Golf. Descend on standard 370.
Let's see what the ADA shows for it. Let's see here. Melbourne.
Let's confirm it's 370 for Channel 31 Hotel Golf.
Weather, ADIS, VATSIM.
31 Hotel Golf.
Information whiskey.
That's copied, leveled out 370.
Thank you for the follow, Commander.
And 1 Hotel Golf. Resume your navigation direct Hunter.
Navigation back to direct Hunter, 31 Hotel Golf, thank you.
I feel like the bug kickers turned out.
Yeah, I think it's just cruising. Well, well.
Yeah, anything.
Vision jet to Mike Romeo. Contact center 132.
Hadley cutting out.
He's talking to
1222,
someone
what effects off? Vision 2, Mike Romeo.
outside.
Channel good jets up 486 climbing.
Look at the track everything in front of us, above us.
So let's see here.
Delta 1004. Contact center 132.2. Expect start.
132.2, Delta 1004.
Hey, you got the right button. 132.2.
Okay, Foxtrot Romeo 1, good morning, Hotel Golf 260.
Flight 380.
That's Vision 9 Alpha 427 and we'll hold 380, Vision 2 Mike Romeo.
Okay.
Go ahead and check in with this guy.
What's that? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So we're flight, okay. Center Delta 1004, it's flight level 360.
Perfect.
That's blocked by, we got left 150 vision for Romeo.
4 Romeo Kilo 190, thank you.
190 vision for Romeo.
Try again.
Delta 1004 is flight level 360.
Special calling center, stand by. And Vision 4 Romeo Kilo, Center Surrey, just due to traffic, maintain level 320. I'll have to send for you in a minute or so.
Okay, we'll just, yeah, we'll remain flight level 320 vision for Romeo Kilo, no worries.
Thanks, man.
He didn't close back, right?
No, he said stand by.
Stand by.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Does your sim do GLS approaches?
GLS?
Yeah. So if you
I don't
go
know.
here,
Vision 4 Romeo Kilo, thank you.
No, it doesn't have it.
Direct Bulla, Bravo uniform.
it would be another option to do GLS.
Here's my navigation direct Bulla, and would you like us to maintain 320 for Romeo Kilo?
4 Romeo Kilo, making descend now, when ready, flight 190.
Roger, clear to descent when ready, 190, vision for Romeo Kilo, thanks.
Smooth ride. Yeah.
So far.
Yeah.
Jinx is.
So far.
That's hello, Channel 31 Hotel Golf 370, non-standard.
Phoenix 31 Hotel Golf, and g'day, start there. Lizzie 9 Alpha, runway 34, flight level 370.
Lizzie 9 Alpha, runway 34 and 370, thank you, 31 Hotel.
Who's Hadley talking to? Hadley, who are you talking to out there?
Melbourne.
No one should be breaking your focus.
G'day, whiskey 340.
Got us one, and g'day, start there. Lizzie 9 Alpha, runway 34.
Sounds like everybody's getting the Lizzie 9 Alpha 3-4.
Okay.
Deliver Lizzie 9 Alpha, arrival runway 34, maintain flight level 340,
Vision 4 Romeo Kilo, contact center 123.
I'm just going to check and make sure. That's what I got in here, but...
137.5 for Vision 4 Romeo Kilo, thanks so much for the great work, see ya.
Is it
2375.
producing heat? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 12375 Vision 4 Romeo Kilo, thanks.
No, that's not me, thanks, challenge 1 Charlie Tango, resume navigation direct to Bulla.
Navigation direct to Bulla, challenge 1 Charlie Tango.
Cargo Lux 16, resume navigation direct to Bulla.
Delta Bulla, Cargo Lux 16.
Oh, they have lasso in effect into 3-4. You know what that is? Land and hold short.
Okay.
So it
Just
says we
land and
have
stop.
8,500 feet
Oh, so you hold short before you get to the crescent runway?
You would have to land and plan to hold short of the crossing runway. Yeah, let me see here.
Challenge 1,
Yeah.
Charlie, Tango, contact
And
center.
get off to the right. It should be no problem.
12375, challenge 1, Charlie Tango, thanks very much, bye-bye.
What do you see that in the
Hello,
notice?
I get 23 Whiskey Foxtrot to level 360.
Yeah, it's in the NOTAMs. For,
French, baguette,
Albert.
23 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Do these NOTAMs come like, from the real NOTAMs, or they can have their own NOTAMs?
real NOTAMs, yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean they're follow.
Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
23 Whiskey Foxtrot, that's very nice to be back.
I mean, it's part of the briefing too, to be ready for...
Cargo Lux 1, 6 report speed.
The sim's still running, we're good.
One of the, like the lawn chairs, the thing that like holds up the back piece, just
Cargo Lux
slipped
1,
out.
6 reduced speed decimal 8,
It's
0.
on the ground, basic thing.
Reduce speed,
You okay? Yeah, they're good. Gavin's ego might be a little bruised, but other than that, he's good.
Oh, did you hear himself?
175.
Just his ego, that's all that's hurt.
Delta 473, just facing in the sequence there, turn left, heading 190.
Not us.
190, Delta 473.
Yeah, put my seat though.
Cargo Lux 1, 6,
yes, like
contact
a
center
walk.
1, 2, 3, 7, 5, down.
There you go. That'll work.
Flying gas mask, thanks for following.
Delta 1004, sir.
Yep, that's us.
Delta 1004.
Delta 1004, just check in your own frequency there, star clearance when you're ready.
We're ready.
Oh, we're ready.
Delta 1004, star clearance, Lizzie 9 Alpha, runway 34.
So 9er Alpha.
Yeah, so we're cleared Lizzie 9 Alpha for runway 34.
So Lizzie 9er Alpha for runway 34. 34. Delta 1004.
There you go. Alright, so that's kind of what we thought.
343,
Let's go ahead and get the approach briefing set up. 340 is the course if you want to go ahead and set your side. 690 is the mins. And then once you're all set up, I'll brief this away.
With you at 13,000 for 9,000.
So the Arnav, no, that's the Lizzie.
So the star, the arrival, is the Lizzie. Try to just use the charts. So just go to the airport and then go to charts. Second tab. And then go to star. Yeah, so, well, you have Sydney first. So go to airports at the top left. You're still looking at Sydney. So we're going to Melbourne. So go to airports and change the airport. There you go. So now go to charts, star, Lizzie. And it's the 9 Alpha. So look at Lizzie 9 Alpha for 34, yep, right there where your finger's at. Go ahead and pin that on there. And then go to approach, APP, and go ahead and pin 34 in there. For the RMP 34, because we can't do the GLS.
Someone's got an open mic there.
Okay. Cool.
Delta 473, turn right, heading 270.
Not us, we're just receiving it, we're not transmitting.
First time seeing a home pit with a hut. Also really cool, thank you.
Yeah, it's actually a working HUD if you can see from the cameras. Might be one of the home sim firsts, right? I mean, obviously the level D sims have it, but...
Velocity 343, can you just check your mic there? I think your button's stuck.
1026 is the altimeter down there.
Velocity 276 when ready, descent flight of 190. 190,
Are you all set up? Go ahead and set your course 340 and mins of 690, sir.
Delta 473, turn a bit further right there, heading 300, just no min.
Mikey and Mando, thanks for subscribing.
Potato Luke also gifting a sub. They gifted so far a total of 6. Flying Gas Mask is saying it's the first time he's seen a home pit with a HUD.
Yeah, we were just saying that.
Delta 473, thanks
Might
for
be a home sim first.
I'm going to just go ahead and say that it is.
Delta 473.
Unless some other proof
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure you can prove otherwise. We'll go with that.
Yep. Just confirming copy of the start. Lizzie 9 Alpha, runway 27.
Lizzie, can you please repeat that, sir?
Lizzie 9 Alpha, runway 27.
690?
Yep. Yeah, look at the chart on RMP 34, and the minimums for LNAV VNAV is 690 on the bottom left there. Left side at the bottom. There, see that? LNAV VNAV. Just so you know, I'm not getting this out of nowhere.
Yeah.
All set?
Set.
Go ahead and set this in here. Okay, I'm going to brief this up here. So I checked the NOTAMs. Land and hold shorts are in effect. So we'll plan on that, and that's why I'm going to use auto brakes 3.
343 when you're ready.
Other than that, you see the NOTAMs. The weather in Melbourne, it's nice. Winds are out of the north at 5 knots, a few clouds at 1800. 1026 on the hectopascals, 15 on the temp. They are advertising 27 and 34, but they just gave us 34, so we're planning on that. GLS or ILS, but we don't have the GLS. We're going to have to request the RMP if they don't give it to us. Looking at the Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, which we got 20-2 Echo. We're coming from Lizzie. I verified the waypoints and altitudes. They all check out, drops us off at Actel. Lowest altitude I see is 3,000, so we'll pay attention how they descend us, but I verified everything is in the box. Actel hooks up nicely with the RMP. It's an initial approach fix, so it's all continuous, and those fixes are good. So the RMP 34 is 22-4, 9 June of 23, effective 15 June. We got a final approach course of 340. We're crossing Bosque at 1650, bug and a barrel, mins of 690. We'll use auto brakes 3, flaps 30 for the configuration. I mean, kind of on the heavier side anyway, and especially dealing with the landing hold short. We've got 8,500 feet to play with the hold short. That should be plenty enough. We'll plan on exiting off, hopefully Foxtrot. That'll take us into the terminal area. We'll have to figure out gates. I'm not sure how they're going to park us. We'll take whatever gate's available. So maybe have that gate page up. It should be 20. Let's see here, 20, should be a 20-9 parking bays. So take a look at that, have that pin 20-9 Bravo, and depending on the stand we'll get, we'll figure out. I'll just plan on either Delta or Echo or Foxtrot. Those are the ones that are closest. If not, we'll have to kind of pay attention where they'd send us. In the event of a missed approach, we'll track straight out to Melch, then straight out through 4,000 is the altitude we'll bug. Terrain-wise, we got 4,500 is the MSA to the north, 37 to the south, and that's just centered around the airport. It's a 3-degree glide path. It's a straight-in approach, not an RMP, so we can use approach mode. Once we get inside of XL and Boxy in front of us, I'll hit approach mode. And once we get glide path, we can bug that missed approach. And then I'm not seeing anything special. The biggest threat's probably going to be just figuring out where we're going to park once we land. If you don't like anything you see, again, call out something. We can always go around. We got plenty of gas to come back around. Questions, concerns?
No questions.
Ready to do this?
Good. Ready to do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
You ready, jump seater?
Let's do it.
You okay?
Oh yeah.
All right, so that's good because I want to get this all knocked out. So, you know, one of the things is, I think simmers kind of always creep up on top of descent without doing the approach. So keep this in mind. So when it's about 40, that's about 5 minutes. So if we, remember I said when you have the 160 scale, which the outer ring is 160, if the top of D starts creeping, that's about 20 minutes. So, and it takes, once you look at all the NOTAMs and, you know, without rushing, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to do it all. So, yeah, it's just one of those things like you want to kind of pre-plan ahead or else you're just going to be caught with your pants down when they start giving you a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to change. They gave us 3.4, so that's good confirmation, because early on when I was looking at it, it said 2.7 or 3.4, so I was like, oh boy, you know, this can go both ways. And so as long as, yeah, that stays as the plan A, we'll go with that. But that's all I got. Questions? Good?
No questions.
All right, cool. So now we're just going to wait for descent clearance, and then we'll have to descend accordingly as ATC tells us. How is chat doing? Thank you, Brace. See, we got it all figured out. Yep. Zach Hamilton, so far, we think everything is good. Knock on Boeing parts. Yeah, we just think we had one surge protector that was just overloaded, so we redistributed the stuff.
Velocity 343.
Hopefully this should work.
123.75. See ya.
Captain Shaquille.
Welcome back.
Never get caught with your pants down. No, yeah, not me. I'm keeping an eye on that. That top of D comes out. It's like a radar signal. I guess. Yeah.
Shane.
Yeah.
You've got a shout out real quick. 45th CS Cap Squadron.
Oh, cool.
I was just shouting you out, basically saying they're part of the team and go watch it and take a look at it.
Oh, cool.
And everything, so they want to say hello.
Yeah. Hello.
That's it. Thank you.
Something we've been working on for a while.
Get started when you time to there.
I've been a little MIA from Squadron. Hopefully everybody's liking their sim that I built for them. But this is like the big sim. This is about like you start from a desktop sim and then you end up here somewhere.
This is the slow progression of super.
Just short of a level D multi-million-dollar sim, but
Do it.
I just wanted a yoke to play, you know. And then
you started with just wanting a yoke?
Yeah.
It's all started with just a
And then
yoke.
this
It all starts from just, then he turns into this. And
Include the Lizzie 9 Alpha. Runway 34.
I have no idea. IE Flying Raptor. I don't know. Who could that be? Who's sharing all this stuff to 45th? How many legs do you get to fly? Well, myself, I'll be returning, but in the right seat with Anthony here will be in the left seat. I forget who's going to be in the jump seat, but yeah, I'm going to be here pretty much all day.
Who is in the jump seat?
I forget.
Delta 473 is another
Really?
traffic head of looks like they
Hadley, are you in the jump seat for next leg?
Just turn left.
I think so, yeah.
Left turn is 200, Delta 473.
Alright, let's see if we can get our descent here.
Qantas 100, center first facing in the sequence. So turn left, heading 190.
Turn left heading 190, Qantas 100.
I'm going to probably slow this down a little bit. I'm going to put
Delta Foxtrot Romeo 1.
0.78/300 just because it's going to be too fast.
Sorry, so just confirm.
Like that?
Lizzie 9 Alpha.
So just slow on the descent.
300? Looks good.
Yeah. So we got 7.8 already.
Thank you, sir.
Magnum, thank you for the subscription.
Thanks for the great brief. Oh, you're welcome there, Magnum. Yeah, we're trying to make it as realistic, so, you know, the team is comprised of some real-world pilots, some, you know, really sim enthusiasts, and everybody in between. And so I've been pushing everybody to do the briefings, do the checklists, do the flows, to get, you know, give you a taste of what the real life. I mean, as simmers, I think everybody strives for realism, so making the procedurals and stuff like that realistic.
473, thanks. Continue to heading there.
I think that's a good thing.
12375.
And this is like a good environment in a two-person cockpit to work together as a crew, much like we would in real life, and do the call-outs and have that shared.
Delta 1004, when ready, descend to flight 190.
Then it's 190, Delta 1004.
All right, 190.
Vision to Mike Romeo.
190, looks good.
123.75.
And I'm just going to wait till the top of descent and just let it go down by itself.
Vision to
Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, and this is because I'm a US bias pilot, transition level here, 11,000.
All right. Yeah.
And this is what happens when you fly in the US too much. You just get used to 18. So transition level is 11,000. I forgot to mention that in my brief.
When ready, descend to flight 190.
That's the onboard service. Still didn't get any pretzels, right?
Yeah.
Still waiting for my pretzels.
Whiskey Foxtrot, when ready, descend to flight 190.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten a pizza slice.
There has not been a ding-dong and a formal request for pizza slices, so
There it is.
Yes, Captain, what would you like?
A slice per person?
125.
I'm okay for now.
He's okay?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 slices then.
Yeah, 2 slices of pizza?
Yes, sir.
Alright, got it.
Oh, just land a plane. Well, it'll be a first.
You can always just tell it's somebody, whoever's standing there.
It'll be a first.
And we are descending.
Jetstar 512, yeehaw, and the sign
You've never seen
Alpha, runway 34, flight
a landing with a pizza.
I think the bug ticket came back on.
It did.
Yeah, because it was off for a while, right?
Yeah.
I thought.
It was a zebra.
The zebra.
What are we gonna name him? Carl. Let's name him Carl. Carl the zebra.
Carl.
Delta 204, send us over, just a bit of congestion. Head of you there, turn left, heading 200, bit of space.
200 left.
200 left. And Delta 1004. You said it as I pushed the button.
I did.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot. Alright, heading select or 200?
Heading select.
Jetstar 20, Senator, just facing in the sequence there, turn left heading 190. Left heading 190,
Hey, ring.
Ring.
Who wants the slices?
Anthony and myself.
Alright, 1 second.
If he has 1 Foxtrot for spacing, turn left heading 190.
Magnum says he's flying from a German.
One slice of pizza?
Is cool.
Wait, they were the
Did
same
you do the
relative
same?
pictures. Oh, that's good.
Very nice.
What's the name of your team?
Thank you.
And then 1 more slice of pizza coming up.
Pizza. Sweet.
I see Felicia.
Qantas 100, thanks, turn right, heading 320, take your line on track.
What are those alcohol wipes?
Heading 320, Qantas 100.
Zach Hamilton, so Shane, are you 7375? Yes,
Be
sir.
on the table?
123.
Yeah, I've been flying 73 both as a first officer and a captain. Had a break in between. I went to the 7576 for a bit, and then briefly stint on the Airbus 320, and then I found myself in the captain's seat of 73.
Heading at contact center 12375. Okay.
12375.
12375, Delta 1004.
Qantas 100, just confirm that was heading 320, confirm.
Qantas 100.
Where's the other one happening?
It's about to... The
you know what to say here?
cockpit door was locked. We got it.
Alright,
hold that,
No, just saying, flight level 312, descending 190, heading 200.
Okay. Delta 1004. It's at flight level 30, descending to 190.
And a heading.
Heading 200.
One, 2, 3, 7, 5, yeah.
That was Delta 1004, San Diego, g'day.
Roger. Go. Affirmative.
Delta 473, now clear direct to Lizzie.
It's funny because like in Australia they say good day to like say hello, and then also like in the US we say good day to say like goodbye.
Right, yeah.
But I might.
Set the Channel 31 Hotel Golf with you descending 190.
Thanks, 31 Hotel Golf, over to g'day.
Cool, well, check you out. We'll fly Team Germany.
What's your call sign there for?
Thank you for stopping by.
Us teams gotta support each other.
Yeah.
In Hamburg, nice. I've been to Hamburg, really nice place. I like, really beautiful city, and I went to Miniature Wonderland with my wife. Really cool. Where are the white gloves, guys? Potato Luke. Come on, we don't got no white gloves here. We're not in it.
276, just confirm your filtration to V-part. Yeah, confirm. Oh, it's just making hard work of it, so yeah, we'll stay direct. Right out.
Not sure why the VNAV path is... Alright, there we go. Keep getting like interference.
Velocity 276 at 9,000. Velocity 276, you're 9,000.
Is that normal that they sent us off like so much?
You're not going to get any.
I don't know, but we're not descending, so I'm going to go vertical speed here, and let's just descend at vertical speed. So vertical speed?
Vertical speed?
Challenge 1 Charlie Tango, turn left, so you're left heading 080, descent to flight level 130.
Left heading 080, descent level 130, challenge 1 Charlie Tango.
Velocity 276, contact approach 132.0. Over approach 132.0.
AIDA's code is whiskey, by the way, when we check in.
Vision
approach
02, off Papa, contact departures 118.9.
118.9, vision 02 Golf Papa, great job.
Tippy flight, it's the current MCP.
Hello, French, we get 23 Whiskey Foxtrot, level 36.
Yeah, we changed from the SimWorld
23 Whiskey Foxtrot
to
today, when
Simplify
ready, flight level
for now.
190.
I have
When ready, level 190.
a few technical issues with the SimWorld MCP.
Qantas 1 Bravo City, good day, Whiskey 3, flight level 299, full 190.
Qantas 100, Center, good day. Delta 1004, clear direct VPUD.
VPUD.
Direct VPUD, Delta 1004.
Yeah.
VPUD looks good.
VPUD looks good.
Executing. All now.
Here we go.
And I'm going to go back to VNAV since now we're...
Velocity 343, confirm you're going to runway 34.
Runway 34 by Lizzie Man Alpha.
Correct.
You look like you're going to runway 16, just double check your FMS.
Looks nice. Never flown over here before.
We're going to the FMS to waypoint Turner, then going straight down to runway 34.
In real life or in the sim.
Velocity 343, okay, that's not going to work for us. Turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240.
Yeah, I don't know why the VNAV was kind of hanging us up there. That's why I went to vertical speed, because I knew we were getting all high. That's fine. Throwing up VPAD.
Challenge 1, Charlie Tango, turn left heading 360.
Left heading 360, challenge 1.
Haptic call sign, okay.
Velocity 343, contact
Is there a
approach
flight number
160.
associated with it?
Velocity 343, contact approach 132.0.
132.0, contact approach.
Vision 2 Mike Romeo, descend to 9,000, QNH 1026.
66 to 9,000 and 1026, vision, okay, no Romeo.
Delta 1004, descend to 9,000, QNH 1026.
Tank to 9,000 and Delta 1004.
9,000?
9,000.
X31 Hotel Golf.
Got a $50 donation from a Mr. Duvet saying, great job, CaliCrew and Angel Flight West.
Oh,
Thank you, Mr. Duvet.
Thank you.
Indicated, sorry, 300.
Getting close to approach here. Last chance to donate. Getting this giveaway for this leg.
Could anyone take this rubbish from the captain?
1004, increase to maximum speed on descent.
No, it's Russ. Increase maximum speed for descent.
Because that.
Maximum speed? That's what it said.
Yep.
Go and tell him.
Speed.
Hello, Jetstar 352, flight level 3203 fuller.
Tom will give you 320.
Jetstar 20, g'day, sir. Oh, sorry, Jetstar 352, g'day. Challenge 1, Charlie Tango, to left heading
He said
340.
maximum speed, so I'm just going to do 320.
340, challenge 1, Charlie Tango.
Straight back.
Yeah, just confirm. You want maximum speed from Delta 1004?
Do you want maximum speed, Delta 1004?
Delta 1004, maximum speed, thanks.
Yep, 320.
320, Delta 1004.
Delta 1004, thanks. Cleared direct, Gula.
Direct goal line, Delta 1004.
Alright. Gula. You like?
Alright, Gula, I like it.
Okay. And we're through 18.
1 Charlie Tango, clear direct to
Let's
V
get
touch.
the descent checklist going. We'll just hold off on the altimeter till transition.
Charlie 1 Charlie Tango, what's your current speed now?
Speed 220, increasing whatever you want.
Did you say 220 or 320?
Was 220.
Challenge 1
Descent
Charlie
checklist?
Tango,
Yes, sir.
need much more than that to make
We're going
it
to stay standard for now.
0
Standard?
knots.
Minimums?
These 280, you got
Barrow 690 cross check.
Barrow 690 cross check, landing data.
Flaps 30, ref 146.
Flaps 30, 146. Approach briefing.
From Melbourne, from Canberra, with information.
Order brakes. 3.
FedEx 123,
Keep
contact
aside.
set at 132.2.
There you go.
On.
132.
Pressurization panel set. Recall checked. Descent checklist complete.
One thread about this, it still says maximum below 10 is 250. So since we got the window open, we're going to have to make sure that we crank it back once we go through 10,000.
Okay.
That's one of
Where
the
do you see
dangers. What's that?
Where do you see that?
On the top right there, max
Okay.
speed 250
Oh.
below 10. So, I mean, normally it's nice to be able to circle it and highlight it, but it's kind of magenta, so it kind of shows.
Last aircraft calling, say again.
Etihad 1, Foxtrot, heavy descending through flight level 3004, flight level 190.
Etihad 1, Foxtrot, g'day, center.
Another sub.
Delta 1004, contact approach 132.0, go.
132.0 Delta 1004. Thank you.
Chanex 312 at 9,000
Zero.
feet.
So just go to the left. 3200.
We get to 3 Whiskey Foxtrot, descend at 9,000.
Alright, we're going through 11. I'm going to start slowing it down.
As we get to 3 Whiskey Foxtrot. Quartus 100, descend to 9,000.
Alright, so this is approach. We're 10,000 whatever, descending 9,000 with information whiskey.
Approach Delta 1004. We're at 10,000, descending for 9,000 with information whiskey.
Delta 1004, Melbourne approach, g'day, decent one star, 8,000, runway 34, expect RMP approach.
Descend via star 8,000.
Descend via start to 8,000, Delta 1004.
8,000?
8,000.
Delta 473, descend via the star 2,500, clear RMP approach, runway
Slow it up
34.
here, vertical speed.
By the star down to
We just busted it.
Delta 473.
Delta 473 to confirm, cleared RMP approach, runway 34.
Cleared the RMP 34, Delta 473, thanks.
Thanks.
Hey, back. Alright. Why are you trying to slow this baby down?
Foxy 343, report
And let's
speed.
go back to VNAV. Open the window.
Currently at 340 knots.
Foxy 343, reduce speed to 230 knots.
340? Wow.
230, fine.
Alright. Ding. Ding. We also went through transition. Local altimeter, sir, is 1026, which is 3030. Approach checklist, sir.
Delta 1004, descend 6,000.
6,000. Descend 6,000, Delta 1004.
6.
6 looks good.
Alright. We don't have we don't have any frequencies, GPS.
Approach checklist, flighting nav instruments.
Foxy 343, expect
That
visual
is
approach.
verified.
Verified. Cabin notification.
It's complete.
Altimeters.
1026, cross check.
Foxy 276, speed
1026,
180 knots,
cross
or
check,
greater,
approach
till
is
670.
Eagle 180.
Foxy 276 is confirmed, speed 180 knots or greater, till 6 DME.
180 till 6 DME, Foxy 276.
Delta 473, reduce speed to 10 knots.
Reduce speed 210 knots, Delta 473.
Foxy 343, descend 5,000.
5,000.
Here's the coast of Melbourne.
Oh, wow. Right.
Velocity 276, call the tower 120.5, your number 1 for the runway.
So one of the things you can do when you hear other people like that, 120.5, is just have it set up.
Oh, okay.
It's just kind of like listening out, like, okay, they're getting that tower frequency, then that's probably going to be our tower frequency too.
13, descending 9,000 to the QNH 1026.
And if you look on the chart, that's the tower frequency too.
What do we have?
Sometimes there's a final approach controller, like we had just one so far, but sometimes there's two. Sometimes I wait to hear what he's signing people off to.
Expect RMP approach.
Fly the star 5000, expect RMP, runway 34, challenge 1, Charlie Tango.
So they still haven't confirmed the approach, did they?
RMP 34.
Disregard. Right, 31 Charlie 31 hotel off with you, passing 10,000 to 9,000.
Alright, Dulo 10, see ya. Thanks for stopping by.
Sorry, just missed the call sign again. Sorry, Chanex 31 hotel. Chanex 31 hotel golf, number approach, g'day, descend via the star 8000, runway 34, expect RMP approach. Descend via the star 8000, then expect RMP 1 head. Velocity 343, right heading 310. Turn right, 310.
7 for 6.
Velocity 343, descend to 2000.
This PM, that's your call out. 7 for 6.
Descend to, can you repeat the descent please?
2000 feet.
Descending to 2000, heading 310.
And Velocity 343, the runway will be at your 2 o'clock at 12 miles.
Have the runway inside.
Velocity 343 on the heading, joint final, runway 34, cleared visual approach.
Joint final, cleared visual approach.
Delta 1004, descend via the start 2500, cleared RMP approach, runway 34.
Then 500 clear to RP approach, runway 34, Delta 1004.
Alright, so 2,500, we're clear to descend via, let's get that path going here, and let's,
French Brigade 23, Whiskey Foxtrot, Melbourne approach, g'day, descend via the start.
I'll keep the speed up for now.
34, expect RMP approach.
5 star, descend altitude 8000, and expect the RMP approach, runway 34, French Brigade 23, Whiskey Foxtrot, then we've got Whiskey.
I'll put 2,500 if I didn't say it.
Genex 3, 1 Hotel Golf.
And we're clear for the approach. I'll put,
7 star, 7000, 3 1 Hotel.
Delta 473 looking for tower handoff.
I'll put 1,700 here as we get closer for the final approach fix, and then we'll arm up approach once we make the turn here.
Okay.
And we got a max speed of 185, so I'll probably start slow after Bolty, just so you know.
Delta 1004, best speed till 60 MA, please, sir.
Best speed till 60 MA, okay.
Speed to 60, I mean Delta 1004. What is that?
Best speed. He wants us to go fast. Don't slow up too early.
Okay.
Quarter to 500, Melbourne approach, g'day, runway 34, expect RMP approach.
Yeah, I mean we're 10.9 DME right here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am gonna slow to about 185 because I don't want to be blowing through there too fast. And he's gonna get us in a little bit of a pickle if we go any lower. We need to kind of slow a little bit. This thing's not slowing. Put some speed brakes here.
1 Charlie Tango, descend via the start 2500,
Why the
cleared
VNAV
RMP
just
approach,
got knocked
runway
out?
34.
There we go.
I said 2500 cleared RMP, runway 34, that's a habit, challenge 1, challenge 2.
Yeah, I don't want to go too fast. Like we got max 185, so I'm still going to comply with all the speeds here.
You see the airport, Fabian?
Yeah, it should be on your right side. Let's go flaps 1, sir.
Flaps 1. Yeah.
Genex 3, 1 Hotel Golf. Descend via the star 4000, reduce speed 210 knots. Descend via the star 4000 and 210 knots, 31 has that up.
Alright, I'm going to go to 180 here. Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
As we make the turn, we'll put 1700.
Okay.
1700?
1700 looks good.
1 Charlie Tango, reduce speed 180 knots.
180 knots, challenge 1, Charlie Tango.
Commerce 100, can we get further? Qantas 100, descend via star 6000.
We'll let it make the turn here.
Nice. See the city over here on the right too?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Alright, so now we're Bosky inbound, approach mode, FAC glide path.
Alright, best speed still advised, Qantas 100.
Bosky is 4 miles. Okay, we got glide path. I'm going to put the missed approach 4,000. 4,000?
4,000, looks good.
Cancel these restrictions below 10, Qantas 100.
There's a runway in sight.
Charlie Tango has that speed drop back.
He's probably going to tell us to contact tower here soon.
Yeah, let's go back. 1 Charlie Tango, going to have to bring you back around, fly heading 270.
270, challenge 1 Charlie Tango.
And 1 Charlie Tango, climb to 3,000.
3,000, challenge 1 Charlie Tango.
That was me, sorry.
Approach good agent at 352.
Alright, let's go gear down, flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
2-3 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Gear down, flaps 15. There you go.
Coming back star 4,000, press make it 2-3 Zulu Foxtrot.
3-1 Hotel Golf, descend via star 2,400. Clear to RMP approach.
Let's listen up guys, we're going to get the tower break here.
Send us star 2,500, commence RMP 34.
Flaps 25.
Just star 352, approach, good day, descend via star 8,000, runway 34,
and flaps 30, landing checklist.
8,000, expect RMP 34, just at 352.
That means I'll be right.
Just star 352, speed 230 knots.
Landing checklist, landing gear,
Down,
down, flaps,
30 green.
30 green, speed brake.
WorldFlight Amigo, you're going to be...
Engine start
Charge
switches
1,
continues.
Charlie Tango, left heading 200.
Alright, ask him if we want to go to tower.
Challenge 1 Charlie Tango.
Delta 10-4, can we get a hand up to the tower?
1,000.
AFM, 1205 please.
Okay, there you go.
257.
To Tom, we're on the RMP 34.
AFM holding position.
Delta 10-4 on the our plan for runway 34.
Come on.
Delta 10-4 with RMP for runway 34.
500. Approaching minimums.
Are we right frequency?
Yeah, 120.
That's not
400.
Shoot.
Minimums.
Delta 104 is RMP 34.
300.
Delta 1004 AFM, runway 34, cleared to land.
Clear to land, alright, cool. Go on.
200.
Clear to land.
Clear the line, Delta 10-4.
Alright, our pod's coming out.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Big breakdown.
This
big breakdown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. You want me to contact that?
AFM, bye-bye.
Oh, it's a bumpy runway.
80 knots.
Tower 31 Hotel Golf.
Alright, we'll take this high speed.
Bus station call sign.
Janex 31 Hotel Golf. RMP 34.
Janex 31 Hotel Golf Tower, good day.
Tower, good morning. Challenge north up, runway 27.
Got a donation from
Delta
Zach
95,
Hamilton
Delta
saying get
Tower,
after it, CaliCrew.
Seabird 257, cross runway 34,
Thank
ground
you.
1200.
$5 donation.
121.47, crossing runway 34, Seabird 257.
Velocity 179, runway 27, clear to land.
Go ahead, 27, velocity 179.
Hello, French Baguette 23 is Whiskey Foxtrot and final track RMP 34.
That
I think I called times like Frankfurt 2,
last
3 Whiskey
second.
Fox, Tower, good day.
Yeah, when you said the frequency wasn't right, I was like, oh
Yeah.
jeez.
Just spin upward speed.
But it was right, I just didn't kick it.
It just didn't take for some reason.
Alright, that's call sign of the day. Ground control 25 ready. Sorry, tower control 25 ready.
See if we can go to ground.
Control 25, tower, good day.
Tower Delta 1004, do you want us to go to ground? We're behind the velocity.
AFM 1217, bye-bye.
1217, bye-bye, Delta 1004. 121.7, sir.
31 Hotel
And
Golf.
we'll just go to whatever gate you can give us.
Traffic landing crossing runway.
Good one, 34, Channel 31 Hotel Golf.
Qantas 15, requesting taxi. Confirm Qantas 15, or 2-1. That was for Qantas 15.
Qantas 691.
Qantas 15, taxi Tango.
So just tell ground, Delta 1004, we're clear of 34 at Foxtrot. We'll take any available gate.
15.
GL44 taxi.
Jeez.
Net 11 Whiskey, shot of Alpha.
Tune 11 Whiskey, taxi Alpha. Apologies, taxi Uniform Ultra Victor.
Uniform Ultra Victor, Neptune 11 Whiskey.
Delta 1004, Melbourne ground.
Yep.
Delta 1004, we're at 34 Foxtrot, taxi to gate.
Delta 1004, give way to the Aussie A330 taxi Tango Alpha to the bay, g'day.
Tango Alpha to the bay.
Taxi Tango Alpha to the bay, Delta 1004, thank you.
Qantas 6 ground, GL44.
So we're gonna go straight ahead, make a right turn on Alpha, and then find some parking.
Give way to 73.
Alright, after landing, sir, get the checklist, or get the flow done and then the checklist.
So the company Airbus to Romeo Foxtrot. Melbourne ground, Redman 1, stand Delta 11, ready for push and start.
Delta 11, push approved.
Here.
Melbourne ground, GL44 requesting taxi 27.
44 taxi
After
Tango
landing,
Papa, holding point runway 27.
Taxi Tango Papa, holding point runway 27, GL44.
Aussie 121, continue taxi Echo, hold short Papa.
I think that's Simfest right there, right? The British Airways 74?
Yes.
So transponder, it should be transponder or no?
Just transponder, yeah.
That's not on the checklist, right?
Yes, it's a part of the flow.
Aussie 121.
Part of the flow, but not on the checklist, right?
No.
Correct.
Okay.
Aussie 121.
Aussie 121, taxi Echo, hold short
So
Papa.
after landing, checklist complete.
Taxi Echo, hold short Papa, Aussie 121.
2 Bravo Alpha, taxi Echo, hold short Papa.
Echo, hold short Papa, November 2 Bravo.
Let me ask him if there's any bays open, or do you want to just park on the ramp?
Follow the company
There's one
Airbus
right there to your left, that's
Foxtrot.
open. HBC.
Okay. What gate is that, you think? Let's see.
Speedbird 47, Charlie, taxi Alpha.
What do we got to our left?
Holding point
What is
runway
that?
34.
14.
Alpha Kilo, holding point runway 34, speed of 4 Charlie.
Push off of Bravo 15, Canadian 2080.
2 Bravo Alpha, say again.
Hotel Golf ground.
Velocity 3521.
Oh, those guys are moving out.
3521, push
The
approved.
74.
Yeah.
Melbourne ground, velocity 64 Golf for ready for push and start at Foxtrot 20.
Well, we'll just go to that bay. I mean, he didn't assign us one, but we'll just go to it since these guys are moving now.
They're leaving already?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, we are a little behind. Hey, look, it's Argentina Aerolíneas Argentina. There you go.
31 Hotel Golf.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I'll park next to them any day.
Taxi Tango Alpha to the bay,
See,
g'day.
that's 16. Should be 14. Should be that gate.
Well, these guys are turning. No, they're not. We can turn.
Oh.
Losers. No, I'm kidding.
I guess they also got here for a half hour.
Yeah, they've been here. Here for a while. Get the APU. We forgot to get that going here. Get it going for us.
You were stepped on, say again for 11 Whiskey.
11 Whiskey, taxi Victor, hold short Foxtrot.
To hold short Foxtrot, thanks, 11 Whiskey.
Just 8996, give way to the traffic taxi Victor, hold short Echo.
We're just gonna park here, I guess. I
Way
don't
to the taxi
Seems
aircraft now, then hold short
fairly
Echo
reasonable.
on except Jetstar 8996.
know. Alright, is this good, you think?
Yeah.
Looks good.
Get the APU going here first.
Speedbird 257, taxi Echo Alpha to the bay, g'day.
Probably should have gotten that once we got the clear of the runway.
Echo.
Not sure what the landing rate even was, but we're
Speedbird
just trying to
257.
get it down.
Ground Letter, Whiskey Foxtrot vacated via Foxtrot.
First lap in the books, CaliCrew.
Hold short, Victor.
Alright,
and
and wait for that gen, and there it is. Okay, sir, let him up, shut him down, shut down checklist.
You turn it up now? You turn it again?
Yeah, so we gotta swap, yeah. I usually just let the seatbelt sign up, then swap, as it kind of like you're coming down.
Yeah.
And then, there we go. But definitely have to do it before you do that. So we go dark. Alright, rest of your flow, remember this?
Bravo, Romeo, Delta 1, we just pushed back up to Delta 1.
This one on the left side on, yeah. And actually, since we have center tank pumps, we'll just leave the center tank on.
Somebody.
Oh, okay.
The jetway's on the left. Somebody left.
Course 100, Melbourne ground today. Echo on Echo, runway 34.
What's up? Huh? The Delta. Oh, is that them? I'm gonna set your trim to 5.
Delta, taxi, Tango, Papa holding point, runway 27.
Tango, Papa holding point 27, Birdman 1.
Canadian 2080, pushing start off of Bravo 15.
Taxi, Tango, Alpha to the Bay, g'day.
And then zero it out.
Tango Alpha to the Bay, full French back at 23 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Hey, firm.
Thank you.
975, taxi, Golf,
Shut down checklist.
Victor, hold short, Foxtrot.
Shut down checklist. Parking brake.
Is set.
Fuel pump switches.
One on.
Seatbelt sign.
Is off.
Switch for back.
Window heat.
Off.
Ground
Window heat.
Auto.
around Juliet taxi.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Electric hydraulic pump.
Off.
Juliet, hold short,
Air
Alpha.
conditioning panel.
Set.
Juliet, hold short of Alpha.
Anti-collision lights.
Off.
Canadian 2080,
Engine
pushing
start
start off
levers.
of Bravo
Cut off.
15.
Transponder.
Standing by.
Bravo 15,
Check that checklist complete.
Nice job, Fabian.
Yeah, thank you.
691 request taxi.
They had its moments, especially with that tower debacle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're pushing out already. All right, so let's try to get back in the game again. We'll take a very quick break.
Let's
Go.
go.
691.
Gonna 691, Quebec holding point, runway 27.
Quebec holding point 27, Daisy, Connor 691.
Up to one more Whiskey Foxtrot.
Try to get taxi, please.
Yeah, last time we did it, it was like, it was one file.
Connor 100 is open ground.
Plus 100, go ahead.
Taxi, Echo Alpha to the Bay, g'day.
Shut it up.
Taxi Echo Alpha to the Bay, Class 100.
Just 8996, Echo, Papa holding point, runway 27.
Okay, right Echo, Papa holding point 27, just 8996.
Aussie 121, contact tower 120.45. That's 5 121, contact tower 120.45.
121, contact 15.
Just 8996, taxi Echo, Papa holding point, runway 27.
Echo Papa 27, just 8996.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, taxi Victor, Echo, Papa holding point, runway 27.
Victor Echo Papa for holding point 27, Neptune 1 more Whiskey.
Jet 975, follow the traffic.
Follow traffic 975.
9 taxi Juliet, Victor, hold short Foxtrot.
Ground 8049er, request runway 34 for runway requirements.
49, not a problem, taxi Alpha Kilo holding point, runway 34, re-cleared 23.
We're clear to 23 from 34 Alpha Kilo to the holding point. Negative 49er, thank you very much.
Ground, Charles 1 for Romeo, show the Victor.
Further off facing calling seatbelt on.
Challenge 1 Papa Romeo.
Delta 1 Papa Romeo, taxi Echo Alpha to the Bay, g'day.
Birdman 1, if able, could we take Quebec instead of Papa?
Echo Alpha to the gate, challenge 1 Papa.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, contact Tower, g'day.
Tower 11 Whiskey, see ya.
Egypt 975, contact Tower, g'day.
Switching Tower, g'day, 975, bye.
466 Romeo Golf, continue taxi Yankee Victor Juliet holding point runway 34.
Continue taxi via Yankee Victor Alpha.
Next.
So hit perf and hit perf request. Perf request. That should work. Let's see. And load. Execute.
There we go.
Execute.
Did you guys say that it was 5x5? Look at that.
Hey, we're back.
Hola, friends.
We're using out of here. So Melbourne. I knew this leg's gonna be separate the men from the boys, right?
All right.
Or women from the girls. Let's see, runway 3-4-27 for all other departures, so the northeast. Okay, we're going to probably plan on runway 27 out of here. So did you see if there was a possible departure with those points, the Gonum? That's probably the best thing, because let's see what goes south. Keep Sunti. Looks like none of the SIDs.
What is everyone else doing?
Probably doing what you're doing.
Probably going,
Apologies for that to the taxi Tango Hotel Alpha.
So do we have a clearance delivery here?
Just past 438, follow the 74 taxi out to the Bay today.
That's just ground.
Alright, let's stick with that. We'll just put the, I'll put the points in.
There's the Sunti 3 goes into Sunti.
Okay, then do that. That would be a good guess, in my opinion. Yeah, if the Sunti T. Oh, I didn't know Sunti was our first point. I thought it was a Golem. Okay.
Golem.
Maybe runway 27?
What are the winds?
They're saying, that's the ATIS was saying 3-4 and 2-7, but 3-4 is only for northeast departures, so everybody else is 2-7.
Alright, let's give it a shot then.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, Mr. International, put all your waypoints. Oh.
Is someone putting something, like the mic close to the ear?
Yeah. Was that dispatch?
Dispatch?
Yes.
Where's the microphone?
Here it is, right here.
Okay, it's
my
not.
Throat. Sorry.
Yeah.
Still getting things squared away here.
All right. We'll get this going since these don't work. Feeling. We're going up to 39, yeah? And then what is Wilkins elevation? It is 2544. 2550. You're flying. Set that.
That looks way better. Actually.
And we'll just compare the mileage and see where we're at on mileage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you putting in the right one?
I'm about to just... something was off on the first one, so I'm doing that.
Is it 140, I think, right? Was the...
If you can see what's the first mileage, let me know.
Okay, let me double check. So after Gomum, right? Gomum?
Yeah, we got 1840. No, that's way more actually. 4,800.
Yeah, that's not right. We have mileage. Let's see here.
Alright, I have 1840, 1840. It's actually 1361.
1361 on the mileage.
300 and...
How many miles total is this thing?
Well,
let's see here. It's 2,183, so I don't know. Is the first fix going to be that far down?
Yeah, I'll check the other ones. The next one's like right below it.
I bet you know what it is? I bet you it's the step climbs. Go back and redo it, and then just put, like, 3, we're going, which way are we going? Southwest?
Yep.
Maybe just put, like, can we override the altitudes? I bet you the step climbs and the, flat longs are probably screwing it up.
What, in the...
so, yeah, go in the sim brief,
okay,
and then redo it. Because I know we can get lat longs to auto-populate.
Hey, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Forgot to do a giveaway last flight.
Yeah, we'll do. We have 5 hours on this one.
He's grabbing a box.
Okay.
Yeah. So we can do that real quick.
Okay.
Well, can we do it in the air? Because we do got 5 hours. Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
So you can try. Hold on. I just want to compare the thingy because they're connecting.
This looks more. Yeah, that looks better.
So 6.5. All right, just bring it in if you want. That's fine. We can just do it quickly.
Just let me know when you guys are ready, and then I'll.
Actually, Shane flew it. So Shane, go ahead.
Sure. So these are for which one is this? What are we? Which one are we giving away first? So for the this was the virtual performance tool, I think it is.
Yeah,
that was the first one. Felicia, do you know the prizes for that we were supposed to give on the first leg? It should be on the schedule.
Yep.
There should be a tab at the bottom that says giveaways.
Okay.
First, VPT Pro Sub, Navigraph Unlimited Sub.
Okay, so let's do one at a time. We'll do the performance tool sub, which Anthony you probably know more about what it includes, right?
Yes.
So the EFB Pro Sub.
Yeah. So the VPT Pro Sub.
VPT
Pro Sub. It is a it's a yearly sub of the takeoff performance calculator. So it is going to give you a whole year to have that takeoff performance calculator. So it's really good. So if you have the 7.3 or the BMDG or ProSim, it will calculate your takeoff performance stuff really well to the T. I mean, like our numbers matched up pretty well. So definitely it's going to be included for a year. So yeah, I mean.
Okay. So I mean, you guys saw us use it on in the beginning with the performance numbers. It gives us more accurate numbers. So if you want one of those, let's see. Hopefully you're in the chat. All right, I got a number. And Luke Samuel.
Hey,
Luke Samuel.
Yay, Luke.
Samuel.
Luke got one. Let's go.
And I know he has a 7.3. So congratulations, Luke. You got
good job, Luke.
A subscription of
Mr. Potato Man.
performance. Yeah, Mr. Potato Man.
And then that's the virtual performance tool.
Yep.
Oh yeah, then we got that runway 9 approach into there.
Is it 9?
Yeah, let me double check. I'm pretty sure that's what. Let's see. Flights. Yeah, Wilkins is not Wilkins. There's no weather. Yeah, let's just set up for runway 9. That's the one with
runway 9. That's
and then that. Yeah. We can always change it. We got 5 hours.
Yeah, seriously.
All right. What does the total mileage now look like?
Let me bring this up.
2,768. Let's see what that compares with. What do we got on the release here? 2,100. Okay, so it's off by a bit. So let's see. You got Gomam. Let's see. What do we got? 48 south, 142.
Yep.
So these, when you drop them, right, they should show what they are.
Yeah. I mean, and
they're lining database.
And they're lining up.
Oh wait.
After Ghanem.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
Okay. I mean, let's run through the flight plan. What is it showing us landing with? Yeah, it's showing us landing with 3.9. That is a little weird.
3.9 fuel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if we can bump the fuel up a little bit more. Let's go to like 40,000.
How far is...
We can do that manually.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead. I'm just looking at...
Alright. Maintenance. Wait, no, it's menu, maintenance.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's really...
It's going to be pushing this airplane for sure.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Alright, so we need another, let's just say 6,000, so 23,000.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if that... Oh, why did it kick it back? There we go. We got 40,000 now.
Okay.
That's making us land with 9.8, which is much better as far as landing. Now let me run through this here.
I was gonna have them ask him what they wanted to do.
What are we talking about? Oh, okay. They want us in the jump seat?
I would assume that would probably be the intention.
Yeah.
Get a literal front row seat.
Hadley, if you want to give it up, I mean...
Yeah, no, I don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, that looks
I will
about
sacrifice for the greater
right.
cause.
Looks about right. Yeah, I think you got it right.
I'll buy you in and out.
Hey, okay, I'm getting out.
Alright, let him know.
I'm gonna get out so that way I can get in and out later.
So, dispatcher, we figured it out. Hadley's gonna come out.
I don't think they have
Awesome.
the headset. Oh, never mind. Okay.
You don't think she's there? How dare you?
I was gonna say I don't think
How
she's listening for a
dare
second,
you?
but sorry, I failed you.
Where is this flight to? This is in Wilkins in Antarctica, Zach Hamilton. Alright, let me go back to what I was doing. 121.7.
You've got 1174, taxi Alpha to the back.
Alpha to the base, yeah.
We planned for 27, yeah?
Out of here, yeah, 27.
Rex 33, hold for Alpha. Honest 100, continue taxi Victor, Foxtrot, hold short echo.
Continue taxi Victor, hold short echo, Connors 100.
Don't be afraid, Hadley.
10 Alpha Golf, behind the
seatbelt.
speed.
Thank you there, IE Flying Ramper, for that. Lets everybody know what's going on.
Down to Seaward, Alpha, hold to the bay, November Travel Hold.
And Melbourne Ground, Jetstar 510, we're holding short of Alpha on Echo.
Jetstar 510, taxi Echo Alpha to the bay, g'day.
Echo Alpha to the bay for Jetstar 510.
Rex 33, give way to the Qantas 74, continue taxi Yankee Victor, hold short Foxtrot.
Yankee Victor, hold short Foxtrot.
Qantas 6031 received X-ray request taxi.
Qantas 6031, taxi Tango, hold short Alpha.
Taxi Tango, hold short Alpha, Qantas 60.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Ground Qantas 25, holding short Yankee.
Qantas 25, apologies, continue taxi Alpha, and if you guys can accept Juliet holding point 34.
Juliet, runway 34, Qantas 25.
We have to do it
Qantas 6031, behind the 73 on Tango, taxi Alpha Tango, correction, taxi Tango Alpha Juliet holding point 34.
Qantas 6031 requires full length.
Qantas 6031, not a problem, Kilo holding point 34.
Taxi Tango Alpha, Kilo holding point runway 34, Qantas 6031.
Rex 33, Melbourne ground.
Rex 33.
Okay, how about that?
33, continue taking.
So we can probably go to headsets so everybody else can hear. Maybe introduce yourself. So just bring the mic down, and then everybody in the chat could.
We have a special guest.
We have a special guest here from FS Elite, Mr. Trevor.
Yeah, hey everybody, it's Trevor from FS
33,
Elite.
apologies.
Might have heard some of his articles.
Just finished one up on the airplane about WorldFlight 2023. So.
Well, there you go. So he's here, one of our special guests here. Yeah, so we're running a little behind. The first leg kind of had a little bit of a hiccup. We lost power after takeoff, like as in the actual electric surge protector.
A zebra came in.
Yeah, a zebra came in.
Yeah,
apparently.
that's what we're sticking to our
we it's fine though. We got back in the air, reconnected. Life was good. Landed here now in Melbourne. Now the next leg is going to Antarctica. So it's a little challenge in the fact that the endurance, the flight is like over 5 hours.
Wow.
So. And it's one of the longer ones, and then the next one is to Union Glacier. So it's basically the way we're going to get across the Pacific is through Antarctica, and then up through South America. So we're doing Melbourne to Wilkins, which is kind of on the western side of Antarctica.
Okay.
And then then there's another 5-hour leg to Union Glacier, which is the ice runway.
So you're planning 5 hours block time here, or just about
5:05, yeah, block time.
Just testing your endurance, I'm guessing?
Yeah, so we had to change some stuff up because the sim brief with ETOPS planning and stuff was getting real goofy, and then you also, when you get down there, the variation and the poles and all that, it's kind of goofy, so we had to do some adjustments to make sure we're good. We're pretty much foregoing an alternate because there really isn't anything else down there.
Yeah, one shot at it.
We pretty much got one shot at that place, and there's no turning back really. So we gotta.
That's very cool.
Yeah, so it's it's a little bit more of a challenge, but anyway. So yeah, we're gonna try to make up for time and push out of here, and then hopefully get airborne soon. The first one from Sydney to Melbourne was chaotic because there was about 109 departures.
Right. Yes.
And trying to get a clearance, trying to get out of there. And we thought we did really good because I pre-planned everything, and I said, okay, I'm listening to the clearances, we're getting this, we're getting that. Even though we haven't technically got it yet, I had everything set up. So as soon as we got the official clearance, it was pretty much the same thing we expected. We pushed out, we got out of there, got to the runway, we were like number 2, we were like ahead of the game, took off, about 6,000 feet, everything went dark.
Oh no. Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that was so painful, but now we're just trying to turn this thing around.
I mean,
fast.
you fly 7.3s in real life, right?
I do.
So, I mean, so do you ever practice for the power surge protector failure?
No, not exactly. That's why it throws me for a loop.
It's not in the QRH?
It's not in the QRH, unfortunately. So yeah, that's like one of those new things that I had to kind of go, okay.
Yeah. Right,
and then when it happens, it's like getting all the systems back online. I mean, everybody on the team was just going crazy. And
so did you respawn in the air, or did you go back
so
to
we did.
Okay.
Well, we did a takeoff. We started at the end of the runway, took off, just loaded the FMC up as quick as you can because it was pretty much 5 minutes ago, and then took off. Got about 6,000 feet. I figured we'll offset to the left of course, and then respawn, and then like right away the controllers like Delta 1004, and then we're like yes, like, and then we're like we got disconnected and we lost power, but we're back in the air. We figured we're offset, and then he gave us a little vector and got us spaced out, and then cleared direct to a fix. And
having done the control side of things, the air traffic side,
Oh, were you a VATSIM controller?
Oh yeah, so back in the day. I mean, my number is in the 81,000,
okay.
So I was one of the first 6,000 people to join. So
yeah,
but yeah, it you see people blip off the screen, and you always kind of wonder what the backstory is. But that is a really good backstory.
Yeah.
Right?
Can we do 2.7? Does the performance give it?
It says with 15.
Oh wait, are we going to come back to 3.4? Is that why you had this in there?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're going to take off 2.7.
Captain?
Yep.
No?
Hello? Somebody trying to call us?
Dispatch, was that you? Oh. That was loud.
Yeah.
Please no microphone near speaker.
Yeah.
That was not.
Yeah, it's only 7,500 feet. So what is it giving for performance numbers? Is it giving like a flaps 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's already flaps 15.
Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, with 7,500 feet.
That's fine.
We need it. Trim of 3.3.
We're really light.
Okay, that's like barely in the green zone. Okay. Yeah, we had to forego cargo and payload too.
I was going to say, we are very lightly loaded with any sort of payload. But.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 737 pulls up and says to the tabs. I guess you do what they say. So.
Right, to the tabs +5.
We are. We're rocking it.
Yeah.
All right, you got all that good in there. I got all my stuff done. Here, I think we're ready to just get a clearance and get on the road. Oh, we got the giveaway, 2 giveaways. Are we gonna do that in the air?
We'll do it in the air.
Okay. If you want to set this off to the, we'll set it off to the side somewhere if we can. I don't know if there's a place. We got 2 more giveaways in addition to the giveaways we're doing this leg, but just to kind of get airborne because we got 5 hours, we're going to get in the airborne. So hopefully in chat you guys can hear us and understand. We just don't want to waste too much time in the ground, and so we'll get the show going.
I promise it's nothing. We'll get
All
there.
right. When you're ready, let's see. Do we have a clearance or are we counting ground?
We do not have clearance or anything.
So is it a clearance frequency or ground? Hey dispatch, on the VAT sim client, you have that up. Can you look and scroll down and on the frequencies and see if there's a clearance?
Okay. Well.
Or is it just ground? Because I'm sure there is a clearance delivery, 27.2 maybe?
1 Mike Echo, push approved.
Push approved, 1 Mike Echo.
And on the dispatch today, we have Miss Felicia.
Yeah, Cali Simmer.
Cali Simmer, a.k.a.
Hey.
You might have seen her in a bunch of chats.
224 Melbourne Ground.
She's here in the flesh.
Yep, go ahead. We've checked.
224 taxi Tango Alpha to the back.
Okay, so there's no clearance delivery frequency. Let me just double check sim aware too, and then let's.
Taxi Tango
Yes,
Alpha
127 200.
Oh, so that is active? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, let's see if we can.
Ground, Channix 31 Hotel Golf for this.
I don't. Oh, 12720. Okay. 127.
Go back then. Yeah.
20.
Alpha.
And let's see what the ATIS is.
X-ray? Yeah.
X-ray. Okay. Let me see if I can contact them. We got pen.
You guys, do you want anything from the gas station?
I think we're good.
I'm okay, thank you.
You ready for me to call? Ready for me to call?
Yeah.
Fancy.
Alright.
Clearance Delta 1004 with X-ray clearance to Wilkins.
Please, last station calling, call sign only.
Delta 1004, sir.
Unfortunately, I don't have a flight plan for you. Can you just shoot me a message?
Stand by, we'll do it real quick.
Delivery November 210 Alpha Golf.
November 310 Alpha Golf.
Delivery November 210 Alpha Golf with information X-ray Delta 13. Requesting apart
it's in the remarks.
Okay.
November 310 Alpha Golf. You clear to Wilkins via 20.
They also have a list of our call signs.
23 departure. Convoy Sid.
Did you get a chance to see the HUD?
Squawk
I did, yeah, that is awesome.
4072. Departure 129.4.
Number 310 Alpha Golf is cleared
to
Wilkins via runway 27 Wilkins, 73 departure.
Yeah, during cruise I'll let you sit here.
5000,
Awesome.
I'll go use the bathroom.
4072 and departure VC 1294, November 210 Alpha Golf.
November 310 Alpha Golf, thanks. You can contact ground 121.7 for pushback.
121.7 for pushback, November Alpha Golf, thanks.
Delta 1004, got your flight plan here, advise ready to copy, airways clearance.
Yeah, Delta 1004, ready to copy.
Delta 1004, you cleared to Wilkins runway via 20 planned reach, runway 2723 departure. Climb by set 5000, squawk 4513, departure frequency 129.4.
Alright, Delta 1004, cleared to Wilkins, Su-T3 departure, climb via SID 5000, departure frequency 129.9, squawk 4513.
Delta 1004, you're very broken readability too, however readback was correct, so you can contact ground 121.7 for pushback, g'day.
Alright, 121.7, Delta 1004, how's this better?
Yeah, that was better, thanks.
Okay, let me know when you're ready for the departure briefing.
Delivery just
second here. Let's make sure we got everything.
Gold Coast request clearance.
It was. Did you get 129.9? Is that the departure frequency? I wasn't 100% on that, but he didn't correct me.
438 Melbourne delivery. G'day. You're cleared to Gold Coast via non-X planned route. Runway 34 non-X3 departure. Climb by hit 5000. Squawk 3215. Departure frequency 118.9.
Good to Gold Coast via non-X flight plan route. Runway 34 non-X3 departure.
I'll ask to confirm.
5000. Squawk 3215 departures. 118.9. Just 438 Bay Gulf 49er.
Just 438, thanks very much. And you can contact ground for push 121.7, g'day.
Just 438.
And clearance Delta 1004, just want to confirm the departure frequency 129.9er.
129.4, Delta 1004.
129.4, thank you much. Okay. So, got all that, so we are cleared to Wilkins, runway 27, soon T3, departure, climb via SID 5000, and then basically flight plan route 129.4. That's what I wrote down. I was trying to put I think I wrote down 9.
124?
Yeah, it's 129.4 is the departure frequency. We still got ground and tower to go through.
Okay.
And then the squawk is 4513.
Yep.
Your leg, your brief, sir.
Yep, no worries. I'm just trying to fix this one really quickly because it was not.
The Soon T3, did it not?
No, I just put it in there, so now it should be fine. So if you want to just rework it again, I check your work, you check mine?
Yeah.
Alright.
So 27. Opta, Darley, Sunti, yeah. Looks good.
Did you do the fire test?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I got all that done.
I don't know if I heard
Did all that.
Okay. I didn't hear it, that's why my bad. Okay, cool. Yeah, departure briefing. Okay, so it is going to be my leg for the departure here. We're out of Melbourne. Gonna go for, we're at stand 14, Delta 14.
Yep.
There are no NOTAMs in effect that I can see that affect us. There is a it's closed, it does not affect us. Future date. We're going to go ahead and push off from Delta 14 via probably maybe into uniform, then go into Alpha, take Alpha into Echo, Echo to Papa, hold short runway 27. If that does not work and they give us 3-4, it's going to be Alpha straight until Kilo. And that's, I got both of them written down right here in case whichever route they give us.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he told us 27 for the departure, so
yeah,
that's right, it's going to be. So it's probably going to be Alpha Echo and join the queue.
Yeah. So hopefully we can get in there, because if he gives us that one, then it's perfect. We are on that Sun T3 departure. Everything's already programmed in the box, because I had to double check that it wasn't in there, so it's going to be Hoopla up to 4,000. We're going to LNAV up to 5,000, like they gave us in the clearance.
Yeah, I'll just arm up LNAV now.
Yeah, we can. Turn left to track Darley. It's already in there. Then we'll go to Sun T and then as filed. From what I can see, there was not that much. There is terrain around the area, so we're going to have terrain on my side. You can have it on your side as well, because our weather radar is no comprende right now. There is a 250 at below 10,000, which we already know. The transition altitude here is 10K. So let's see, make sure it's already programmed in there.
Yep, transition altitude 10.
Okay. Whoops.
Yep, and it's right there.
Perfect. Cool. So that's already pretty much in there. It is my leg. So anything 0 to 80 knots, we'll abort for anything. Anything after 80 knots before V1, we're only going to stop for 4 things. We're going to do, it's going to be fire, predictive wind shear, aircraft is unsafe, or wind fire, predictive wind shear, or if the aircraft's not safe. Anything after that, we'll just depart.
Engine failure, any kind of fire, predictive wind shear, aircraft's unsafe.
There you go. After that, if it, we'll take V1, we'll take it in the air. Hopefully we'll come back, shoot for a longer runway, 3-4.
Yeah, it's a good idea, because we're going to be heavy, so
yeah,
probably go with the longer runway for sure.
And yeah, you're going to be on the radios. I'm going to just fly the aircraft if anything happens and we have to take over and we'll have to switch roles. Meanwhile, I figure out what's going on. I'll have you fly.
Yeah.
And once we're on the ground, I'll go ahead and I'll call for the evac if need be. If not, then we'll do flaps 40. But for now, I'll let you go ahead and take over for anything. Let's see here. Don't have really much anything here else to add. We already have all of our comm frequencies.
So ground. We need to go to ground for push.
Yep.
And then we need tower, I think. Let's see. Tower is 120.5.
Continue Alpha to Bay.
We are heavy.
Yeah.
So we just got to mind now. We are flaps 15.
Yep.
And then Jeff, in case we come back for anything, that's pretty much what we're going to go back for. So any questions?
No. Do you want to start 1 or 2 engines?
I'll start 2.
Okay. Yeah.
And then, yeah, if you see anything unsafe, speak up. Same for you. If you see anything, please speak up.
We're full TO, is that right?
Yeah, full TO.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, full TO, and there's like not even times 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. You want a pre-flight checklist?
Yes, please. Pre-flight checklist when you're ready.
Pre-flight checklist, interior and exterior inspection.
Complete.
Circuit breakers.
Checked.
Nav and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Passenger signs.
On.
Window heat.
On.
We have an
Engine bleed air switches.
2. Are they electronic or no?
Pressure station panel.
Set.
Pressure station mode selector.
Auto.
Negative.
Mode control panel.
What's that?
Set.
Oxygen mass.
Checked.
Check. Altimeters.
1026. Cross checked.
1026 is cross checked. Flight and nav instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Warning annunciator lights.
Checked.
Speed brake.
Down.
Takeoff warning.
Checked and closed.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Staff trim cutout switches.
Normal.
Fire warning.
Checked.
Radios and transponder.
Set.
Radar.
Free. Off.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and 0.
Parking brake.
Set.
Windows.
Closed and locked.
Closed and locked. Flight attendant briefing.
Complete.
Departure briefing.
Complete.
Logbook carriages.
On board.
Fuel required.
34.4, 40 on board.
Okay. 34.5 on board 40. Pre-flight checklist is complete.
Awesome. I guess we can go ahead and get
if we can get GSX going.
Yeah. And then push back.
Dispatcher, if we could get GSX.
Apologies, 10 Romeo Golf hold position.
Make sure we're getting mode C. Okay. For some reason, mode C just dropped off.
28 Alpha Taxi Tango, hold short Alpha.
Alright, I'm just going to put TARA right now because it seems like when I go to transponder, it turns off. So I'll just go to transponder TRA.
1701 Melbourne.
Does this not have the strap down here?
1701.
It does. Should be hanging.
1701, just hold position.
I found it.
Dispatch, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Can we get GSX? It's basically got to mouse over to the Microsoft tab to bring it down, and then GSX. So I don't know how if we can get the mouse. I'm sure somebody can help you.
461 taxi, Quebec holding point, runway 27.
Holding point Quebec, runway 27 on 461.
November 31 at Alpha Golf behind the KLM74, push approved.
And I'll call them as soon as we get that set up. There we go, and then select GSX. Prepare for pushback number 5. Oh. And it doesn't matter who it is. You see a guy coming up?
Yep, he's coming up.
Alright, cool.
So pushback checklist when you're ready, sir.
Alright, pushback checklist.
173 taxiing on the bay at the moment. Taxi
Doors.
Yankee,
Closed. Hydraulic panel.
Set.
Fuel panel.
Set.
Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
And transponder. We're just
Transponder.
Put it on TRA.
Yeah.
Transponder. Pushback checklist complete.
Awesome, cool. We're just gonna wait for him.
Delta 19 for push and start X-ray.
Yeah, we gotta request push and start. We're moving? Why are we moving?
Section calling for push approved.
Aperture push approved, thanks.
Alright, we are at stand 12, D12, right?
Yep.
Alright.
D14, 1-4, 1-4.
1-4?
Yeah, why are we slowly moving back?
Alright, I'll tell him.
1701, continue taxi Tango to the bay, g'day.
Not sure why he's moving.
Continue Tango taxi to the bay.
Ground Delta 1004, information X-ray ready to push off Bay D12.
Delta 1004, are you able to push back onto Sierra, disconnect point Sierra 7?
Stand by, Delta 1004. Sierra, yeah, we can go on to Sierra.
Do we know how?
And Delta 1004, yeah, affirmative, we can push on to Sierra.
We go straight.
Delta 1004, disconnect point 07, push approved.
Disconnect spot 7, push approved, Delta 1004. What did you set for the pushback?
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I don't know why it's pushing, like rolling back,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Should we go straight? Can we clear it?
Sierra's behind us and to the left. I was going to say nose left would probably do it, but I don't know if it's already doing goofiness. Yeah, there we go. Let's just see where it goes.
Okay. Brakes release.
Let me see
Yeah,
brakes
not a
release.
problem, kilo holding point.
Are we moving back because of the...
What is this?
Is ProSim pushing us back or GSX?
It's supposed to be GSX, but...
Hello, ground, Delta 8317, ready to taxi with whiskey.
Oh boy, I don't know, I just... Yeah.
Delta 8317, give way to the aircraft, pushing on the Sierra taxi, hold short alpha.
Alright, let me see where
We'll
this
give way
is.
to the 737 and we'll hold short of the alpha there for Delta 8317.
Alright, just stop it.
In the ground, hello, Sans Cargo 286 reach Delta 20, request push and stop.
Something else is pushing us back.
Let's go with ProSim.
Can we disconnect it right here? We can just start up right here.
We can. We're still pushing.
Can we stop?
Push approved, Sans Cargo.
Because you got a 7-4 coming on the left.
We literally...
Ground back with you, Neptune 1 Charlie Bravo, just crossing runway 34 on Echo.
Just go ahead and restart GSX.
There we go.
Just disconnect it.
Alright. Echo Alpha to the bay, Neptune 1 Charlie Bravo.
Alright, whatever we did, we're fine.
Yeah.
Just 20, continue taxi.
Alright, how about
I'll tell them.
start 2 then 1 and then we'll just do tail right. Or can you get GSX to do it? Or, I mean, ProSim?
No, it's fine.
Southern ground, flight 1 on Echo to the bay.
And Melbourne ground, apologies. Delta 1004, we have some issues with our pushback. Is it okay if we just stop right here and start up and get out of here?
Give way to them.
Delta 1004, not a problem.
Perfect.
Alright.
Start 2 then 1.
Delta 837, correction 8317, you can chuck a left on Sierra, right on Golf and hold short Alpha if you like.
Sierra Golf and then on Alpha for Delta 8317.
Flight Jet 1, Melbourne ground.
Flight Jet 1, go ahead.
Flight Jet 1, taxi Echo Alpha, hold short Tango.
GSX completely
Echo,
gone, right?
Tango.
Yeah.
Just 20 behind the 73 on Echo, continue taxi Echo for part holding point runway 27.
On the 73 on Echo, taxi on Echo, hold short 27, sir.
Parking brake set.
On it's 1970 Melbourne ground.
They were supposed to go around. They missed the turn.
Rex 9, good morning.
Rex 9, taxi Echo, hold short Foxtrot.
Echo short box for Rex 9.
Melbourne ground,
They're already cut out.
Juliet, Delta 19 ready for taxi 27.
Papa Juliet, taxi Tango, Quebec holding point 27.
Tango, Quebec, holding point 27, Papa J, thanks so much.
Killing 283, just 320 exiting Foxtrot, taxi Echo Alpha to the bay today. Delta 8317, taxi Golf Victor, hold short Foxtrot.
Golf Victor, hold short Foxtrot, Delta 8317.
Rex 9, Melbourne ground.
Rex 9.
Behind the Jetstar 320, taxi Echo Alpha to the bay today.
After the Jetstar Echo and Alpha to the bay for Rex 9.
Push back quick.
Budget 1, take a right on Sierra, hold short Tango.
How many people do we have for takeoff? That's curious.
Right on Sierra, short Tango, just Flight Jet 1.
No idea.
On it's 1970 Melbourne ground.
Melbourne ground, course 170.
On it's 1970, taxi Victor.
Jack can probably tell us
Echo,
how many
hold
people were ahead of takeoff.
Taxi Victor, Echo, hold short.
Start to cut out.
Alright, after start checklist when you're ready, please.
Alright, just wait for the take to go away.
On the ground, killing 283, request push.
Killing 283, Delta, correction Bravo 35, push approved.
Bravo 35, push approved, killing 283.
And Lufthansa Cargo 836, request taxi.
Delta Cargo 8286 taxi Alpha Juliet holding point 34.
Alpha Juliet.
Start checklist. Generators on. Probeat. On and ice. Off. Air conditioning panel set. Recalls check. Auto brakes. RTO. Start checklist complete.
Awesome. Cool.
Delta 8317. You're expecting 2.
Give me a second here. Let me just get this all gonna go.
Roger 27. Delta 87.
Okay. So.
Tango ready taxi runway 27.
They giving us 3-4?
No.
No.
Okay, 27. We haven't called yet, but 27's the last we got.
So
they're probably gonna go right turn here, so just be ready. You want me to call for taxi?
Yeah. So receive flaps 15.
Flap lever 15. Oh God, why does this thing keep falling?
Perfect. All right, call for taxi.
Hold on here. Let me get this set up.
Qantas 415, taxi Tango Holshot Alpha.
Tango Holshot Alpha.
Then and left. Well,
stand by.
10 Alpha Golf, apologies. Taxi Tango, Quebec, holding point 27.
Tango Quebec, hold 27, 0 Alpha Golf.
Qantas 1970, taxi Echo Alpha to the bay.
Taxi Echo Alpha to the bay, Qantas 970.
Let go of the drop. Melbourne ground, Delta 1004, ready to taxi with X-ray.
Foxtrot.
Delta 1004, is that for taxi?
Affirmative, Delta 1004.
Delta 1004 behind the rep 73, taxi Alpha Juliet holding point runway 34.
Alright, you gave us 27, so is that 34 now for us for Delta 1004?
Delta 1004, apologies. Uniform Victor, hold short Foxtrot.
Uniform Alpha, say the rest again for Delta 1004.
Echo Papa.
Delta 8317, continue taxi Foxtrot, hold short.
Was it Uniform Alpha Echo Papa? Let me see.
What did you say? Tango Del?
That's why it kind of gave us a little.
Delta 8317, taxi Foxtrot, hold short Echo.
Taxi Foxtrot, hold short Echo, Delta 8317.
Qantas 454,
I'll
Melbourne
go start
ground.
heading that way.
No, let's wait until we clarify.
Qantas 454 behind the Delta 73, taxi Tango, hold short Alpha.
On the Delta taxi Tango Hotel Alpha, Qantas 454.
Qantas 415, taxi Alpha to the bay today.
Alpha to the bay,
Budget 1 behind the Qantas 73, taxi Tango.
Can we get rid of the tabs up there? Somebody got the mouse.
Tango to the bay behind the Qantas,
hanging up there.
November Juliet Echo 420 Juliet, Melbourne ground.
November Juliet Echo 420 Juliet.
420 Juliet, taxi Echo Alpha, hold short Tango.
Echo Alpha, hold short Tango, November 420 Juliet.
Could you repeat the instruction for Delta 1004?
Delta 1004, taxi Uniform Victor, hold short Foxtrot.
Uniform Victor, hold short Foxtrot, Delta 1004. Alright, so we got to make a little do-si-do here. Uniform Victor, short of Foxtrot. So right turn around.
So clear on the left?
Clear on the right.
Continue taxi Alpha to the bay,
And taxi light.
Melbourne ground, Qantas 427.
Can we get rid of the menu at the top, dispatcher?
Echo,
I think we just got to move the mouse.
Oh jeez.
Where is that mouse?
Where's that coming from?
Yeah, it's from the dispatcher station.
Melbourne ground, Qantas 427.
Qantas 427.
Clear all the way around.
Echo, hold short
Okay.
Foxtrot.
Just keep coming around. Keep coming around.
Echo holding short of Foxtrot, 427.
Be bringing
Delta
the
8317, Melbourne ground.
Delta
all the
8317,
way
you're stepping on,
around
go ahead.
down.
Delta 8317, taxi Echo Papa, holding point 27.
Uniform Victor, short of Foxtrot. So straight on uniform, right on Victor, hold short of
Delta 8317.
Foxtrot.
Okay.
Qantas 427, give way to
Cleared left.
Delta 73, taxi
Cleared
Echo
on the
Alpha,
right.
hold short Tango.
You want a taxi checklist?
Yeah, taxi.
Well, on the
let's check the
Delta
controls.
73 and
controls.
taxi
I'll check the
Alpha
blocks, you check
to
the tops.
hold short of Tango,
Clear.
427.
420 Juliet,
say
taxi
I wasn't gonna say
Tango,
it. Watch your sack coming back. There it is. You wanted it. That's what you wanted.
Yeah.
Qantas 437.
Bottoms are checked.
Okay, cool.
Qantas 437, go ahead.
Qantas 437,
Alright, taxi checklist, please.
Tango Alpha.
Alright, so holding short of Foxtrot, which is where that Qantas plane is. Taxi checklist.
Delta 1004, give way to the Qantas 73, passing left to right, continue taxi Foxtrot, hold short Echo.
Give way to the Qantas, Foxtrot, hold short of Echo, Delta 1004. Alright, so it's a slight kink to the right for Foxtrot, short of Echo.
Okay.
Take checklist, flaps.
438, push approved.
Flaps are 15, 15, 15 green.
So 15, 15, 15 green. Takeoff speeds.
Takeoff speeds are 122, 125, 135 set.
122, 125, 135 set. Thrust.
Thrust is TO.
We gotta keep going. TO. Stab trim.
3.3.
Delta 83, 17.
3.3. Flight controls.
Checked.
Check. Tech check was complete.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna do this. Is it the second kink then?
So it's, yeah, so you see how there's a taxiway that goes to a 45 to the right? You're gonna take that, that's Foxtrot, and then hold short of Echo. Okay, clear right.
Stations Melbourne, terminal information.
We're eventually gonna get over there.
So it's not this guy, it's the next one.
Yeah.
Clouds for you, 2,500, broken 4,500, temperature 18.
Alright, would you like the nav briefing?
I mean, we can wait till we get further, because he might interrupt us during it. We got time, we got tons of people.
491, taxi Echo, hold short spot.
Alright, hold short of Echo here. Yep. Okay, how does this thing keep...
Taxi Echo, hold short, Foxtrot, break, Delta 1004, continue taxi Echo, Papa holding point 27.
Continue Echo, Papa holding point 27, Delta 1004. So basically get in the line.
491, give way to the Delta 73, taxi Echo, Alpha to the back.
We got time.
Give way to the Delta, Echo.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fix this so it doesn't...
Yeah, no worries. Taxi Tango to the back.
Alright,
Taxi Tango to the back on a 27.
yeah, Echo, Papa to 27, so yeah, you're good if you want to do it now.
Alright, so navigation briefing. Weather hasn't changed since we have departed. We are on the... We're going to be taking off from... runway 27. It's going to be a full length. We're on the Su-T 3 departure on Darla transition. First waypoint is going to be Hoopla. We're going to LNAV up to 5,000 feet. Departure frequency is on 124.4. And yeah, no changes. Any questions?
All right, so per Australia procedures, they said it's once you're in the queue, you can switch the tower, right? So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to put 129.4.
Okay. 631, contact departures.
So we're in tower and departure.
Cool.
Sounds good, my friend. I will seat everybody down for takeoff. Flight 10, please prepare the cabin for departure.
1988, then ground.
Everybody ready to go in the back?
Ground 127, goodbye.
Dispatch, everybody good?
We are good to go.
You good?
Okay. Did you figure out what the mic feedback's from? Is it a speaker? Is there a speaker close by?
Not really, but maybe a ring, which, yeah, I don't know. But
no problem.
It won't happen again.
Okay. Please don't. Not on takeoff.
Piercing.
I mean, it's one of those things like you don't think you'd abort for that, but if a screeching squeal comes through the...
Thank you.
Are we behind CaliCrew? I think we are.
I think we are.
Yeah.
27, clear to land. 27, clear to land, Brothers.
Captain, your Perrier's back here when you're ready for it.
Thank you.
In the behind the seat package, so just let me know when you want it.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cross 100, contact departures, bye-bye. Departures, cross 100.
Alright, so let's see, where are we at on this queue here? We are in the back of this line. There's actually two lines. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we're 7, yeah.
Thank you, John. Oh boy.
What's up?
No, I was gonna say.
Parking rate set. Foxtrot, clear to
Parking rate set.
Clear for takeoff, ATL 1 Foxtrot.
No, we're looking pretty good.
Canada 242,
Yeah.
runway 27, line
We
up.
got some fuel to burn.
Runway 27, line up, Air Canada 242, thank you.
I guess.
Hopefully when you get to a higher altitude, we can burn less fuel.
We can. Once, I did plan for. Oh, I forgot to say, I did plan for an alpha intersection.
Oh, did you?
I think,
Oh, so
yeah.
then we got plenty.
So we have plenty.
Performance-wise.
I did plan for alpha intersection. I forgot to mention
Whoa,
that.
did you see that? This plane just kind of levitated for a little second.
Yeah.
It was coincidental with the
And now it
noise.
disappears.
Fox 21, clear to land.
Clear to land, 521.
How's the chat doing? Tater Luke, how's the weather out there in Cali looking this week? It is looking good, I think. Let's see, the weather for the foreseeable future here in Southern California. It's currently 72 degrees and sunny.
A little hazy going into John Wayne, Marine layer out of the offshore there.
Tomorrow's high of 81, 70s. Yeah, it looks like 70s all week. And clear.
California.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Nothing like California. Way better than out here, yep.
Now you fly too, right?
Nothing quite this complex.
Private pilot GA stuff?
Commercial multi-engine instrument. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't fly professionally though.
You fly professionally
I do not. No,
okay.
No.
What's the most complicated plane? Like a 310 or Baron?
No, I flew a Caravan for Part 91 operator for a while, so.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
310 is 5 miles.
Yeah, the Caravan is really cool to fly. Like it's just a real docile,
big
stable.
182, right? With more right runner, because you got 867 shaft horsepower up front, so.
Single pilot, yeah, the Caravans.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does it ever get lonely up there? Or?
I was flying as part of a two-person crew, so we were doing special mission stuff. So we would just do a lot of circles over things. So
Have you had one Foxtrot contact? Bye-bye.
it was really boring until we got the G1000 add-on that allowed us to fly orbits on autopilot, and then it was even more boring.
Any hairy situations? We'll save it for the 5 hours.
Yeah, there's been a few, but all pilots have that, right? So.
Yeah.
That's right. We wouldn't be here to tell the story, right?
That's exactly it. Live to tell about it.
That's right. Learn by your mistakes and keep driving on.
Passing 2,300 feet.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm airplane owner. I have a Piper Turbo Saratoga, which is great.
You're part owner, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Nice. Currently an annual. Currently getting ready to write a check for it.
I was about to say, how much is the bill?
Yeah. It's not going to be pretty.
Yeah, it's always a little bit more than you estimate.
Yeah, but the good thing about having partners is you're only responsible for a fraction of it instead of the entire thing.
So like
it's
3 or 4 guys, maybe?
4 of us,
okay,
total, yeah. So
I think that's the only way to really do it these days.
It's the only way that makes sense, yeah.
That's pretty cool. Nice.
Yeah, it was just out here. I went to Tahoe last month. It's been out to Catalina.
So you live in the Denver area?
I live in Denver, yeah, but it's...
Catalina, I would love to fly there.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to fly there. Me while I'm here, I'm like...
It was super cool. He had a 360 cam on the one of the tie-down loops on the bottom of it, so we just,
And Tower Qantas 55 mile.
There's always been a long-time simmer?
Since FS4.
Yeah, I mean, 8,000.
FS4? So that's not 2004, that's FS4.
That is 1989, I believe, is when it was released. So.
Wow.
Did you see Fabian's 98 cover that was out there?
No.
Yeah, he has like the real cover.
The box.
The box.
It's probably in a box at my parents' house for me.
Yeah, I think I have a lot of them. I started in 5.1 a neighbor had, and then I saw it, and then 95 came out shortly after, and Windows 95 came out, and it was like, oh yeah, this is cool, like this is the newest, greatest.
Yeah, I mean, just the ground that we've covered since then is just phenomenal.
Wow. Yeah, just it's cool that now the satellite image projections and stuff is making it. To me now, when you go somewhere, it's indicative of what an area looks like, and so like when you go to Ireland, you're going to see a lot more green stuff. You know, you go to this,
not repeating textures.
It's not just tiles, like just brown for ground and little splotches of green, or an X-Plane kind of came close where you had to download certain areas, but yeah, this new thing where they just beam everything to you, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like I said, I mean, from flying with the keyboard, I got super good at, for the keypad, and
then you press 5 to like reset
exactly.
It.
Yeah, you just do, right turn 5, right turn 5, right turn 5. Yeah, to yokes to what we have now. It's just
but
quite the journey.
It is.
Jeez, yeah. I mean, an 8,000 VATSIM ID. I'm at 10,000. So you checked it the other day too, aren't you? Like low the numbers too for the VATSIM ID?
Not really.
It's like 20,000.
I didn't get into VATSIM until I was actually in flight school.
Oh, really? Okay.
I just kind of, I mean, most of your flight sims, the older ones, they were just non-online capabilities. I think it wasn't until FSX came around that things started going to the online, and I was in the military by that point, and so I took kind of a hiatus from that stuff, doing the military, and then kind of got back into it in 04, but I still didn't understand what VATSIM even was, and people would tell me about it. it was just so different when it's in its early stages from what it is now.
That's exactly the
And
point.
so I didn't understand, like, okay, it's like, and even still to this day, like when I first got started, I'm like, wait, what is 122.8?
Yeah.
That's a Unicom. Okay, and every place can become a Unicom, and then so like LAX could be traffic calls.
Center could
like,
be doing the small tower.
That's the thing that throws me off a lot.
So, but I mean, it's a good tool, especially now that I feel like it's matured. You have controllers that are more proficient and really sharp, and that was the other thing. Like when I first got started, I was like, oh, you know, it was all, everybody seemed just very amateur, wild west, and just clear for takeoff, clear to land. You know, there wasn't. But now there's actually really good controllers that vector you, that you know, like put on these kind of events. So. Yeah, it's really cool to see. I always tell the younger people, like, you guys don't know how good you have it. If you want to do this, to just, I mean, yes, the costs have gone up, you know, to actually learn to fly. But if you knock out a lot of this stuff at a primary level at home on a sim, you know, whether it be something GA or something, but just to get on the network and just interact and do the phraseology, you're so far ahead of the curve.
I recommend to everyone. I mean, I was a member of the organization that predated that sim, so SATCO. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then they're like, hey, we're forming this new organization. I was like, okay, fine, I'll jump on. The reason I didn't get like one of the very first numbers was I was in England on a study abroad.
Was there a couple different ones in the beginning, or was? Because I mean,
I think there was some.
There still seems to be a few more, you know, like when I go to Fly Sim Expo, I'll see like Avio or something, like, what's that? No, it's like VATSIM. Well, why don't we all just become one? That way it's more people on one.
Yeah, exactly, more people on one network. So.
I mean, I understand the pilot edge. That makes sense. Like, if you really want to focus in one concentrated area, especially for GA, do like, you know, interesting approaches and stuff, like all
SoCal.
SoCal.
You can get super proficient at SoCal approaches or whatever maybe. So.
And you're not waiting for somebody to be on as a controller. So I understand that delineation, but some of the other free ones, I'm kind of like, oh, I don't understand what the difference is.
That has always been my take on it. You know, it's like, can we just consolidate and have great coverage instead of fracturing up?
I mean, not like today, it's not like we need a lot more planes.
This is, I hear all the horror stories from like across the pond and stuff.
Well, I think the first leg of this event, like, I think we've already lost probably half the people from just the sheer insanity.
Check it off.
I think as it gets later in the day, most people probably start doing more different things, but during the middle of the day, it was just chaotic. I mean, it was good, but a good experience for sure.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if my home sim would be able to handle this much multiplayer traffic. I don't know. Just like it would be.
Yeah, you know, I will say that, you know, his frames and everything are doing pretty good.
Yeah, they were a little bit hesitant when we were taxiing, but I mean, once we're in the air and away from this traffic, the frames get better because it is pushing 3 4K displays.
That's more than I'm dealing with at home. So
yeah, 3 4K projectors.
Short throw.
And they're short throws. So it's a lot of stuff. Plus all this. So
I look forward to going with Fabian on the tour of the systems and the setup here.
No, it's great.
So really Magnum says, you have been on SATCO, me too, but you don't look so old. I guess that's you, Trevor.
That's a compliment.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Aging gracefully there.
I'm in 1980, baby. So.
I'm from SoCal, but I currently live in Oregon. Okay, that's John. Okay, cool. Yeah, so our little setup, we have a chat so we can kind of interact.
Great place for it too.
I mean, there's the system controls, which is great. Which, you know,
just use that lower page, and then we condense the upper ICAS up a little bit, so we have all our N2s there, so we don't need that lower screen as much.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, because when we first did this last year, we had a thing where like we were trying to just do it on here, but it would just be so out of focus. It's hard to really pay attention.
Yeah, it's just kind of forgotten.
It wasn't fair to the audience too. We'd kind of neglect to like acknowledge questions and stuff. So hopefully we have a bunch of people that are moderators.
That's awesome.
They can kind of
just don't wave your hands too much by that iPad.
Is that how it keeps knocking it down?
No.
No, it just keeps falling on its own.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We can hire Jimmy to just hold it.
No, it's just the way it is. I bent it. I kind of bent it closer together. That way it has less of a flex to it.
Did you want to do the before takeoff? Since we're almost here, or do you want to wait a little bit more?
I mean, it's up to you there, Captain.
What is this? That's a plane taking off.
Yeah.
That's a plane landing.
It's a 438 target A.
Runway incursion here?
No idea what's going on.
Yeah, 100%. Because 100% that guy
just landed without a clearance.
Tower Commander 124 with you.
Yeah, cool.
Good morning.
Alright. Like gosh.
But it's totally your choice. You want me to do it before takeoff? I can do it.
We'll do the before takeoff.
You can say, okay, after this guy leaves, after the jet start takeoffs, you want to do it? I can do it. Whatever.
Let's do it after the jet start. Yeah, let's do it after the jet start.
Because there's two. Remember, there's two lines. There's another line on the other.
Because I was gonna say we'll do everything but the ignition, but I'm like, nah, that gets confusing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's just do it or not. It's not no run, no foul. We'll do it definitely before I take the runway. I got your back.
X33 cleared for takeoff.
And we're above mid-fuel.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm watching this. It's good. 9.1 landing width. I'm good with that.
Did we get the winds? Can we get the winds?
124 target.
For what?
Wind data?
I mean, it's already there. The en route winds are already there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
290 at 41.
Yeah. Out of the west.
Didn't it took it from here, that's why.
Yeah.
But I want to see if it actually will pull the winds.
Here we go, famous way to break something.
You gotta, you can't be afraid.
Let's see if it does it.
Mama. Let's see. Request.
Everything just goes dark. I'm gonna be like, Anthony, load. Hey, execute.
Line away, runway 34, just up 438.
And then it should be
the
descent winds.
Descent winds, yeah. Try descent forecast.
Yep.
Commander 124, runway 27, clear to land.
Forecast.
Please land runway 27, Commander 124.
Nothing.
Yep.
You can always put it off the OFP too.
Yeah. So legs, routes.
Oh yeah, thanks for the weather over there. Wilkins Union Glacier are probably very similar conditions, minus 20 degrees, which we figured it's cold. Winds from the south about 14017, light snow showers, 100% cloud reported. Wow, low altimeter over there.
Could be shooting approach there.
Yeah, I don't even know what approaches are there.
I was gonna say, if there is one.
Oh yeah, did you see the airport, the way it's set up? It has a very nice precision enhanced night instrument system.
Ooh.
Yeah, there is a GNS RNAV Zulu in there, but we have to use the use LNAV, yeah.
It was made by one of the, I believe it was Gary and Fraser, but the people who are organizer of WorldFlight, they made the airport.
That's super cool.
So
it's good to have that sort of talent around,
right? Yeah, it's been a while.
Reduce minimum spec light clearance across 51.
Did Jordan tell you how I met him?
No.
we were at,
I'm sure there's a story.
We were at Expo.
If Jordan is involved, there's a story.
We were at Expo and we were at the bar and we were talking to Les and a couple of other guys. And like I see, because I'm a Formula 1 guy, and then I see him like wear the McLaren shirt, and I was like, McLaren! And then we started talking and on, and then the next day I saw him without it, but I was like, oh hey McLaren, because I totally spaced out on his name. Right. And then it wasn't until like I started to like reach out to people about like, hey, do you want to be part of CaliCrew or do a story? Then I saw his picture, I'm like, that guy looks really familiar. Oh my gosh, he works with FS Elite. And then I shot him a message saying, McLaren! So,
awesome, yeah.
It was really cool. It was my first expo.
Yeah, it was mine. It was mine too. And it was. I mean, I think I went to something a while back.
Yeah.
Probably in the early 2000s. But yeah, it was super cool.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. It was my first time.
I mean, the cool thing for me, at least, being involved since like the late 80s, was to like have a guy who's 75 years old. And I'd be like, how long have you been flight simulating? He's like, 3 years. Like, that's crazy. I mean, I've been doing this for, I feel like I'm the old man in the situation here.
Every time I feel like I see new people, new talent into it, I'm like, yeah.
It's a growing segment, I feel like.
And it just keeps getting better. But like, I think my dad didn't realize, because I'm doing IFR training now, and he didn't realize, like, every time I'm like, yeah, I'm practicing in the sim, he's like, yeah, you're practicing in the sim. I'm like, no, I'm really practicing in the sim, like the approaches and stuff for IFR. And it wasn't until before I came here, I was like, you know what, it was like 1 a.m. I was like, I'm going to go to his house, power on my laptop, and show him, and he was like blown away with it. He's like, wow, this is awesome. And the moon, he's like, the moon's not in that direction, I promise you the moon is in that exact same spot. It's not, we go outside the moon to the exact same spot. I'm like, do you think this
even the phases of the moon?
Exactly.
It's a full moon outside.
He's like, this is incredible. I still want you to come back after this and nail it.
I mean, when I was younger and I would play like Microsoft 95 or 2004, people were like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm just flying, trying to learn stuff. Like, what's the point of that game? I'm like, I don't know, just to
simulator
learn
first
stuff.
of all.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Fake flying is what my wife always calls you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
and,
go fake flying? I'm
and
like, yeah.
I was kind of like, yeah, you know, I want to do this as a career one day, so I'm just trying to familiarize myself and and that's kind of what spawned the career anyway. So I was like, yeah, I can do this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I feel like, yeah, confident, because at first I feel everybody learns differently, and so if you just get told everything all at once, it's just going to be overload.
Yeah.
But if you take little tiny bites, like study the instruments, you can kind of go at your own pace, and then when you actually do start flying, like, oh yeah, I remember that from back when I was trying to remember it, learn it, and information's out there.
Subject 1, Victor Bravo, clear to land.
Yeah, it seems like, you know, I've been a member of Delta Virtual Airlines for
Hey, same.
15 years.
DeltaVA.org?
Yeah. DeltaVA.org.
With Jim Prey?
Yep.
Yeah. Same.
That's awesome.
I still got to do my check ride for the 777, but yeah.
I'm active only because I can log into the website once a month.
That's exactly it. I got the inactive status the other day, and I'm like, yo, like, I logged in the other week. You can't kick me.
Parking Brake says, what's the holdup? Well, if you log into VATSIM, SimAware, or something like that, you can see there's quite a bit of aircraft ahead of us to take off. We're kind of in the middle of it. I would say there's got 3 in front of us, but then there's another line with maybe 3 or 4. We're probably like number 7. They're also doing landings into this runway, so it's it's a process. You know, it's like an F&O, but maybe even worse.
There's a small event going on right now, so not big.
Popular airport right now for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Delta VA is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like I posted the sim in there, and I'm like, hey, check it out. We're gonna be flying as Delta too. And yeah. Speaking of like the whole thing, like how people ask my people always tell me, I'm like, yeah, I have a friend. He flies in real life, and he comes home and he flies again. And they're like,
that is an awkward subject. Yeah. I mean, for me, this sim allows me to share my passion with other people. Like I could show them like physically, like, oh, this is how we do things, you know. And then also it's a kind of a way to relax because you're not really as intense about. You know, you can kind of just sit back, relax, and just do what you need to do. You can control the weather. You can control all these variables that you have no control of in the real life.
It's kind of a choose your own adventure too, as far as how much you want to bite off.
And then I can go places that I don't normally go. So like I fly this in real life, but in the U.S. we're kind of limited to about a 6-hour range. So that could be as far north as maybe Alaska, and then far south as Central America, and then maybe out to the Bahamas, but that's about it. Like I'm not going to Europe, I'm not going to Australia. So it's kind of cool. Antarctica, definitely not. So it gives me an opportunity to kind of like, oh, that's kind of interesting. That's different than the U.S. Or, you know, like coming into here, there was some interesting things.
You know, I mean, that's the thing about it. It's like I haven't flown in the UK because I know there's all these procedures that I don't know, and I want to learn them. I mean, I was telling you, I was like, I don't know the 737. I'm a general aviation guy, turboprops, small jets. It's like, I mean, I know from PMDG back in FSX days how stuff works, but it's just like I don't feel comfortable like, like, oh, this is the procedure, this is the flow, you know, this sort of thing. So,
which brings into like how we did our training and stuff was like it was led by Chemtrail Shane over here, and it put a lot of hours into like the flows and the procedures to be like, you know, to the T.
I can tell you guys are, you know, you're working like a flight crew here. So
it's the number one thing in here that we were looking for also when we were looking for people is like, how good are you with CRM? Because you know, we all know we can fly. You can fly 7-3, you can fly 7-3. Everyone can fly one, but like, how good are you also with working with someone else and having the patience to be able to like, you know, hey, like this is how we do it. You know, instead of just slapping hands and stuff. So it's one of those things where we really. A lot of people will say, oh, it's just a game, but like to some people it's not. Like I mean, we enjoy it and we take it as full realistic as we possibly can. I mean, we're wearing seatbelts for the love of God. So
I took my sharps off.
Yeah, I was going to.
I'm relaxing for a little bit.
I'm gonna watch it. It's gonna happen, and all of a sudden it's just gonna be like.
Yeah, for me it was kind of innate to just put the seatbelt on.
Yeah. I did it too. Like it wasn't because we were in the sim. I literally did it because I was a flight attendant for like 7 years. So as soon as we started pushing back, like get on my seat and just start. So.
What's the fuel looking like? Well, we did add extra fuel, Potato Luke, so I think we're good on the fuel. Yeah, I've been kind of watching it.
Yeah, our min fuel is 27,000 pounds.
Yeah, we got 39. Yeah, we added an extra, like, I think 7,000 pounds just because it was looking kind of weird, maybe with the winds. So we're good. I mean, we probably could have started one engine and just came out here one engine. I did the same thing in Sydney, and then we were number 2 for takeoff.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's the reason why I'm like,
first thinking ahead.
because I heard everyone else was taking 3-4, and I'm like,
maybe we'll get. I mean, one thing I've been doing is I've been getting on SimAware and then just hitting refresh and then getting the idea of what the takeoff line is looking like. If it's not bad, then
where is everyone? Where's the UK?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who is in front of us? Do you know?
8317. I think. Let's see. I think 8317 is the one that's in front of us.
We can check on frequency, be like if any of the teams are on frequency.
Melbourne, Tower Today, Swiss 6, Melbourne on DAL 2.
As we're all waiting.
I'll see 765.
Oh, that's Sydney. And nobody's at Sydney. I'm like, why am I looking at Sydney? Everybody's leaving.
11, Tower Today. Springbok 190, cleared to land.
So we got 3 people, so let's see, that'd be that person right there. Yeah, 8317.
Oh yeah, we are listening.
That's the other California team actually. The other Delta.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so they're right in front of us. So we're, I mean, 2 Cali teams stuck against each other.
SoCal's a hotbed of.
I mean, we're pretty much representing the U.S. I think 2 teams from California. There was a couple others that just couldn't get the sim up and running. Yeah, it's a test of endurance, I feel like, for both the sim.
I think so, yeah.
Oh man, yeah, last year.
I mean, this sim was built in less than 2 years, which for a full sim is, well, that's very short.
I was reading the bio on the website. I was like, wow, that thing came together super cool.
Fabian did an amazing work. Like, I mean, every night, it would be like a, hey, this is what I got to accomplish. This is what I did, and I'm like, do you sleep?
Yeah.
He has 2 kids.
2 kids and a job.
And a job, full time.
Tom J 1 Victor Bravo.
I'm just like, wow.
And I would get
puts me to shame, jeez.
Yeah, like late night text him and I'm like, oh, he actually rode on one of my flights.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He rode on one of the flights.
He asked me if there was any short flights that maybe if I was flying it, he could ride on. I'm like, yeah, just buy a ticket like anybody else. And I was like, wait a minute, I got this Las Vegas turn actually coming up where we keep the airplane, we go to Vegas, we come back, and then we go to like Portland. I'm like, you want to do that first round trip? You'll be back by nighttime. So he met me at the airport at the gate.
He had a gauge meter to measure the pressure.
Yeah, he was there with all these instrumentations. I kind of explained to my FO, like, hey, he's just kind of taking little, he has a home sim. I kind of gave him this.
Don't mind that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you want to go ahead and like pull on the yoke, you're going to feel the resistance. Like, because it actually has a servo motor and stuff like that. So it's like
just flopping around. That's huge.
And they're both linked.
Yep.
So,
and it has that resistance. So he went there with like a.
He was like a force
like
meter,
a fish scale sort of thing.
Like a fish scale to figure out the forces, and I turned the pumps on, the pumps off for him, so I can get an idea of what it was. And it was cool. I was like, oh, awesome.
Yeah, so it was literally that. Yeah, it's like you can feel the difference when you have the hydraulics on and off.
And then he goes, I'm gonna be watching the landing, and I was like,
Yeah. And then you did call him out though on the PA, right?
Yeah, I did. I told him I told everybody it's his birthday.
It's the first time he's ever flown. It's his birthday.
You always gotta do that. I got called out by my roommate when I rode with him. He's like, hey, I'm going here. Do you want to go? Sure. And then he's like, yeah, if you have any complaints, just look at the. But the thing was, I swapped with the lady in front of me. And then I told him after, I was like, dude, you just put her on blast.
I'll see you at 24.
But no, it's been fun. It's been a great journey. Fabian's done an incredible job with the sim. Shane with the training. It's just been all around.
Yeah, I mean us 2 and Fabian were like the 3 kind of main heads, and we kind of put the team together. But we just like, all right, he's really good with networking and marketing, and then obviously I have the real life experience. And Fabian has the sim, and so it was just kind of like getting our talents together, and then finding people that can kind of mesh with us, and it's been good. Oh, another follow. Oh, Unfiltered Marine's in there. Oh my God. Hide your wife, hide your children. Anthony is flying.
Thank you, Brett.
And Flight 83, ready for departure. 3-4. Hello, 583, roger.
But yeah, it's been good. I've definitely put a lot of work too, because we have such a variety of experience levels. We have another real life 7.3 guy as well, but you know, everybody else is in between, from no flight experience to just, you know, some experience in GA or whatever. And so, yeah, just getting them procedurally up to snuff, reading a job chart, doing the flows, doing the checklist, doing the call-outs. And, you know, everybody has different call-outs, like different airlines have different things, and it's like, well, you can't have a mix because then it can throw the other person. Part of working together as a team is kind of expecting what your partner is going to say and do, and that contributes to the team CRM core. They call it the shared mental model. And so, yeah, I think a lot of guys got a lot out of it. You know,
1025.
1025. Yeah. I think a lot of people got a lot out of it. I mean, a lot of people came back out of it saying like, wow. And we also had like a little mini check ride.
Oh yeah.
So, and one thing that's different than the real life is we made, because we don't have to deal with really mechanical emergencies as much, but you're going to be sitting in both seats. We can fly the sim from the right seat or the left. Yeah, so it switches the view to my side.
That's his view.
Okay. And then he switches his, he can switch it back.
That's cool.
And that's just due to a phenomenon with doing one screen for a two-cockpit. The parallax, yeah. So, but yeah, so we, because not necessarily the left person has to fly it all the time, so we can train people to do right seat right flying, the right seat flows, and then as well as the left seat flows. So I made them do 2 legs, and then made them do an RMP approach into somewhere, and then an ILS approach, because those are probably the main 2 you're going to encounter in here. Made them do some holding, made them do a go-around, you know, just kind of working together, doing the go-around, just doing it unexpectedly, and things like that.
Some of the controllers were really nice about it too. We would like pre-message them and be like, hey, we're doing a check ride, can you throw them a curveball? And they're like, yeah, I need practice too. Like, I'm totally down.
Waiting for somebody to ask for like the last 3 months.
So we would coordinate with center, and then it's like, you know.
That's cool.
Yeah. It was fun. It was good. It was good times.
Yeah, I mean, I can, like I was saying, that the CRM portion of it was immediately apparent when you guys started going through checklists and stuff, and that's kind of, as simmers, the thing that we miss.
Yeah.
I mean, that was...
Yeah, I can't even fly 7.3 the same anymore. I mean, like, I tried. I can't do it. Even single pilot, like, you know, because your controls has gotten really good with, like, you know, that multi-cockpit. So it's been incredible being able to fly with someone, and even if I don't fly that leg, I'm on the radios. That's perfect.
Yeah, and then and the other thing with your controls, which is a free thing to use, is you can sit in the jump seat too virtually. So I was able to do the check rides in the same airplane as the 2 guys flying.
How you physically did that.
Yeah, because there's some of our team is not in SoCal, so they had to do it virtually.
Yeah.
So we all linked up. If Batson was up, we'd use it. If not, I would be your controller. I'll try my best. I was like, don't judge me on my controlling skills.
Oh, but they did judge him.
7110 says you messed that up, Shane. So
yeah.
So,
but
it was good. Yeah, we gave him a little gauntlet to go through, and kind of unexpected runway changes. Yeah, and sometimes the real life stuff would just get people like, I'm like, hey, did you check your notes? Like there's something that
it was literally
like there's a runway you guys are going to and it's closed.
Yeah, like the barrel minimums is like the barrel minimums is actually different from what the chart says if you paid attention to the NOTAMs. So now we're like eagle eyes looking at NOTAMs. Like I saw as soon as I was here, I was like, runway 27's closed. I'm like, it's closed. No, look at the time.
Yeah.
433, runway 34, quit line.
So, and that's pretty cool. You know, we have Navigraph too that we were talking to. They're one of the sponsors that are giving items away, so that every time someone donates, all of it goes to Angel Flight West.
Yeah,
and
that's
awesome. You know, they get a chance to win something on the stream, and that is one of the prizes. Is actually the Navigraph yearly subscription that we got to do in cruise.
Yeah.
And then the last one was pick anything from the A2A store.
Yeah.
Wow. Anything from the A2A store. Yep.
Some pretty good prizes there.
Yeah.
That's just the first leg.
That's the first leg. We have 64. We got a next level racing chair. We got.
You've been busy.
He's been busy with
I'm not a marketing.
He is a marketing. Yeah, despite what he says. Yeah, and we have a great social media guy, John.
Yeah, John's a great social media guy.
Doing great with the Instagram to just kind of get it off the ground and get people engaged. So
it's been a good team effort, honestly, and it's I think it really takes that.
I think for version 1.0, it's just definitely bringing, like the HUD was solely new. Like as soon as we posted that, we put a YouTube short or something. It was like 25,000 views, like, and a lot of questions.
That is the first time I've ever seen.
But it was so quick though with Fabian. It was like you brought up the idea to him right at Expo.
Yeah, I mean, people asked last year, because we had like a 3D printed one on another 7, and I said, well, I mean, really it's just something that projects onto the glass. If we can get a hold of the glass, and then Fabian goes, I know somebody that has a glass.
Yeah, and it was day and night, like he got it the next day, and I was like, what? He's like, yeah, no, I got it. I'm like, but like nonchalant, like, yeah, dude, let's go. I'm like,
of course it has a HUD, I mean,
I mean, we had to get it to where we couldn't fold it in just now, but it's actually off a classic 7.3, so it's not the NG HUD. But I mean, we had the glass, and that glass is not cheap. So then it was just to figure out, okay, we got a monitor. ProSim makes a program, like a beta version of the HUD. So we're able to use that as like a separate monitor, and then it projects onto the screen. So
I mean, I just like we just like eBay combiner for HUD for 737. You just happen to know a guy that.
Yeah, it really is. And apparently, like they'll tell you too. It's like it's a very, very like short list of things.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Nate's back. He didn't miss anything. No, we're actually the Jetstar is moving. So you want me to give you that before takeoff?
Before takeoff checklist, when you are ready, sir.
Oh, there you go. Sometimes the auto throttle just doesn't stay on all the way.
Nordic 1 Whiskey Alpha, established runway 27. Nordic 1 Whiskey Alpha, target X, sector light clearance, range Jetstar 20, cleared for takeoff.
Next year it's probably going to move.
Oh,
it's just on motion.
Before takeoff checklist.
Yeah.
Runway position.
Runway 27 full length, outside and inside.
Runway 27 full length, inside and outside. Flaps.
Flaps are 15-15 green.
15-15 green. Navigation briefing.
Complete.
Takeoff warning.
Alpha 8 Tango Delta cross runway 34.
Check.
Ground 1217.
Auto throttles arm engine starts with discontinuous transponders. TRA flight attendants notified. Acknowledged before takeoff checklist complete.
Awesome. Thank you. I know we're probably gonna wait here for a little bit longer.
There's somebody landing.
Parker brake set. It's a Comanche. Look at that brave guy.
This poor Qantas Q400 is probably like, I'm just trying to go to Brisbane.
Good morning, Challenge T4.
It's a Norwegian, it's a North Shuttle. It's my old airline.
Oh, is that what's coming in?
Yeah.
Station target A.
Oh,
how you doing?
That's a flare. Is it a displaced threshold? Because that guy looks like he's going around.
He's
going
going
that's a go around.
His separation from the departure isn't super huge.
Oh, missed approach procedures.
We have to go around. We didn't receive our clearance for land.
Oh, there it is. Didn't get the tower clearance.
Yeah, at least they went around, right? Other people are like,
my bad. Departures on 1849, sorry.
But I didn't hear him also call in either.
Yeah, I mean that's why I checked. Like we were coming into here, we got told to go fast, but I'm like, I don't want to get put into a corner where I can't slow down enough, so I kind of slowed down a little bit, like 180 to the final marker, and then I put the gear and everything down. I had the line checklist down, and I'm like, okay, still haven't get his tower. I'm like, ask him if we go to tower. Then he said, yeah. We went to tower, and I thought he said it, but then we were looking there, and it was the wrong frequency for some reason. It didn't go. Yeah. So I quickly just cycled it back, and it got it. And I'm like, tower Delta 1004, you know, like, short final. Yeah, you could land. I'm like, we probably got it about 400 feet, if not less.
And that's how you know it's something that you really, really like too. It's like you get into that panic mode. Like, okay, we didn't get it. Like it actually starts affecting you. Like if it was like something like, and you're really doing like, I do not have clearance.
Yeah.
Just, I won't be able to sleep. You know.
One on runway 27, ceiling 283.
I agree with parking brake that the HUD is definitely the highlight. But
yeah.
I mean, for me, just the immersion is certainly, and that just is the icing on the cake there.
Yeah, no, it's really, really cool. I really do enjoy it.
Yeah, when we first came across it, not all this stuff was working. Yeah, it's been a slow process. Yeah, still like version 1.0. I mean, the cameras, to kind of have the dash cams, the GoPro, the big camera back there. I mean, it's just all been trial and learn and figure it out as we go. And then we got this new problem now where randomly that stuff flickers.
Yeah.
It has something to do with the card that he needs to
Shy.
replace. Yeah.
It's 98. What is it? 98% OEM. So it's like most of everything.
I mean, what I'm saying is I'm impressed by like this works. Like that's actually hydraulic pressure. Yeah. This is actually showing the flat positions. You know, like the mechanical gauge, like the EGT actually works, and he's planning on getting this to work, but it's linking mechanical to digital, I know it can't be easy, but he made it sound easy. I talked about it on the other flight, and I was like, geez, because I flew with Fabian, the owner, coming in here. And so it was, yeah.
I mean,
it almost makes me want to
start. It's just like, take it apart and then be like, oh, that's
I
great.
honestly don't. Like, he brings this down and it's a rat's nest out there. An organized rat's nest, okay, don't get me wrong. But like, yeah, it's incredible the amount of work that's gone into it. I mean, from, I think see, you breathed too hard. The FMC and the MCP, I believe, are the only two things that are not OEM.
Those are from Flight Deck Solutions or something.
Yeah, so Flight Deck Solutions, then a different maker, I forgot who it was. But really, this,
1077 cross 34, ground 110.
you know, real overhead, you know, with lock switches where you can't hit it unless you lift it and then go.
Yep.
Was
the seats are real.
Color?
No.
Was it always?
Just, I mean, your engine start switches where they pop down. I was just like, that's impressive.
Oh yeah, and it's a loud pop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell you what's real, like, this is not, but the rest are real, like, this is real panels, real lights.
Yeah, the hue lights don't come with the 7.3, but, you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get some mood going on here.
Yeah. It changes actually with the outside conditions.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So when we go through
sunset's a little orangey.
Just a little touches,
yeah.
Runway 27, line up.
The GoPro doesn't come with the 7.3, but... But no, overall, Fabian's did an incredible job, and we're really happy that he was able.
Wait, I don't know, some guy out there. Final coming in.
Sierra, Charlie.
I'm not even going to be that person that goes, we're ready to go. Like, when we know.
We see you at the end.
Ultimate sequence.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, good.
So we're right about 1,000 pounds of fuel. Let's see, so we're still landing with 8.6. Okay, good with that.
With this runway located. Get Jet 23 Whiskey, welcome to Melbourne, taxi Echo, hold short 34. Taxi Echo, hold shut up 34, get Jet 23 Whiskey.
Where's that guy coming? He has to get a takeoff clearance, because where is he going?
Yeah, Sierra Charlie Zulu got issues cancelling. Sierra Charlie Zulu, no worries, advise intention. The crash is next stop, so cheers. That's unlucky, see you next time. Delta 8317, cleared for takeoff. Takeoff 27, Delta 8317, Toga.
Toga.
G'day, Jet 24.
Yoda.
Just 24, target
HC, I'm sure, has their handful, yeah. I mean, it takes, I gotta give props to the controllers, too, to deal with all this.
Seriously.
Yeah, he was, I'll give a shout out to the Australian controller when we got back on. He was super nice. I was like, I'm super sorry we had a crash. And we're back, and we're just kind of offset the airway on the Abbey 3, climbing to 280. That was the last instruction we got. And they're like, yeah, you know, turn heading this way, radar contact. It happens. Yeah, let's try. What's the most apologetic way?
Reduce a bit of speed, expect a light clearance.
Expect a late clearance.
Clearance,
you can hear a little bit of a tremble
tension,
in his voice,
yeah.
like you just cleared someone who's going to work. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Right corner 543, 27, clear to land.
Clear land, runway 27, thanks.
They are pushing them. Let's go.
Pushing 10.
Delta 8317, contact departures, bye-bye.
That's a good movie.
To departure, Delta 8317, thanks for the ATC. See you. United 61, runway 34, line up. Line up 34,
He's also doing 3-4 departures.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a little bit easier when you're like the same person, though, because then you gotta coordinate with the other guy. Like, hey, are you shooting someone off the run? Yeah, I am.
Yeah, Jet 23
this guy.
Whiskey, cross runway 34, then ground 117, bye-bye.
That's a cool livery, though, the Air New Zealand.
I love the Air New Zealand. And it's a Dreamliner, let's go. That's the plane I was on.
Alright, KLM 148, clear for takeoff immediately. Takeoff immediately.
That's a go around.
That's a go around.
It's a go around. It's a go around.
But he doesn't know that. Like, he doesn't know this guy's, like, coming in.
Oh.
Like, is there a delay, or?
Oh, please go around.
Are you going around?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That was 543, yeah, nice.
Got a phone number. That was control.
But the controller, yeah, it cleared him to land.
543, turn right as soon as you can. Step by for frequency.
The controller knew he screwed up on that one.
Whoops. Yeah, but at the same time though, no. I mean, the KLM was cleared for takeoff a while ago too.
No.
Right.
He
just got one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty late.
Yeah.
Really late.
But so he would.
Contact departures 118.9.
Two departures are gonna be like, what the?
Departures 118.9. I almost landed on that plane.
Yeah.
I honestly wouldn't have cared. It's WorldFlight. Yeah, that's basically
Yeah, there's a flight crew get notified if somebody donates. Yeah, we have a dispatcher that should be monitoring the donations on Filtered Marine.
KLM 148, contact departures, bye-bye.
Departure KLM 148.
I don't see anybody else on final, so maybe we'll get out of here.
I'm not gonna tap
Awkwardly
here.
silent. That's what we wait to. Who's next?
United 61, cleared for takeoff.
Okay,
Oh,
he's
there.
taking it from 3-4.
Yeah.
61.
These intersect.
Delta 1004, runway 27, line up.
We'll line up Delta 1004.
Climb left.
Nobody's on final. We got 38.9 on the fuel.
Perfect. She heavy.
Yeah, she's a little heavy, so it
I'm
takes a
gonna
little
take
bit
the
more.
whole thing.
I mean, we're at the whole thing.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
I didn't want to follow that line.
No, that's actually more for exiting if you're coming the opposite direction.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Easy there.
Bring it around. Obviously, I can't help you with the parallax.
No, you're good.
There's a United. If it looks good to you, it looks good to me.
It looks good to me.
There goes United.
Bye, United. Want to know how does display work for the combiner HUD? Which monitor did you use to create this picture in the glass? Many thanks. Uno momento.
1004, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Delta 1004.
Alright, I'm happy.
Let's go.
Alright.
United 61, contact departures, bye-bye.
3%.
Okay, 80 knots, throttle hold, thrust normal. B1, rotate.
51, runway 27, line up.
Runway 27, line up. 051.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
I can finally see the holding point. Yes!
LNAV's active.
Alright. VNAV.
1000. VNAV.
Delta 1004, contact departures, bye-bye.
Over departure, have a good one, Delta 1004.
That's fine.
Flaps 5. Melbourne departures, hello, Delta 1004, 2500, climbing 5000.
Delta 1004, departures identified.
Flaps. 1.
Flaps 1.
And flaps up after takeoff checklist.
Hello, 530 Walker 2717. Request a higher if possible.
Hello, 583, contact center 122.6 today.
5 for 4.
563, bye.
Got a barreling up there, so get ready to catch that altitude. Lower the nose, lower the nose.
I'm trying. There we go. Don't want to make sure to...
Yeah, lower it. Trim.
Unget the passengers here. Like, no.
Negative G's going on there.
Right?
Yeah.
Vomit come. Yeah.
Alright. After takeoff checklist is complete.
Awesome.
5,000. Keep it on there.
Correcting.
Undersea.
Correcting. She just wants to climb. She's so light, that's why.
So light, yeah.
You know.
You want me to see about higher?
Yeah, see if we can get higher.
Any chances for higher for Delta 1004?
Delta 1004, climb by flight level 340.
5 via flight level 340, Delta 1004.
Delta 1004, negative, flight level 240.
Oh, correction, flight level 240, Delta 1004. 240?
240 scene.
And you want altitude intervene?
Please. Yep. Thank you.
Alright, next stop, Antarctica.
Yeah, for real.
Hope you guys brought your coats.
Oh, yeah.
Negative 20 degrees.
Yeah.
We are on our way. I mean, she's climbing pretty good. I mean, it's full climb, I guess, too.
Yeah. Needed to catch up to the conga line pack there. I'm gonna enjoy the view a little bit. Command.
I see command. Disaster averted. George is back on.
This guy.
Captain, your Perrier.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. You got some caviar and Wagyu beef back here for you. So.
Oh, thank you. Merci beaucoup. We do have a French baguette team on the WorldFlight team. Yeah, they check in as French baguette.
Walker 2717.
There's 10,000 and also our transition here.
There we go.
Standard is cross check.
Standard cross check.
Walker 2717 negative 122.6.
122.6, have a good day. Walker 2717.
You too, go.
Do you want another water?
I'm good. I'm going to step out.
Okay. Yeah.
Extendable lights.
Yep.
122.6 for Delta 8317.
Oh. Whoa.
Who wants to get stabbed?
West Jet 4 Bravo, leave it. Descend by the start of 6,000.
And you said it's complete?
By the start of 6,000, West Jet 4 Bravo.
Yeah. You feel free. Yeah, you're free to move around and talk to Fabian. It was good seeing you. If you want to join us later on.
Trevor, pleasure. Thanks for sitting through the takeoff line.
And coming, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that number 14 in line there, that gave us plenty of time to chat. So I really appreciate it, guys.
Get some air and then come back whenever.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Super cool. Now see if I can figure out this jump seat.
Yeah. Let us know if you need help.
All right. Yeah, we might.
So first thing you got to do.
Hey, there we go.
Contact Melbourne Center 122.6.
Headrest.
122.6, KL 148. Good day.
All right. Off comms, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks again.
Yeah, no problem, Trevor.
Thank you.
New Zealand 51, Melbourne approach.
She did not want to climb. It was like...
Well, for some reason I noticed, yeah, the nose seems to stick a little bit more, and you kind of got to unstick it a little hard. And then she kind of all of a sudden launches out.
Yeah.
I was trying to be as gentle as I could.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
Never approach hello, still on 5-1, past 8-10,000.
How are we doing?
51 Melbourne approach today, identified.
Now we're finally out of here.
How'd it go?
Uh-oh.
51 negative.
Alright, we're good.
240.
It started to kind of hiccup a little bit.
240.
Hola, gentlemen.
Hello there, Mr. Hadley.
Hello.
We are on our way, thank goodness. Oh god, look at the line.
WestJet 4,
Who's leading
Bravo,
it?
Lima,
A 7-3 actually.
500. From
Yeah, we were looking out there and it's a 7-3.
Qantas, yeah, so Qantas 75, 74.
Runway 34 approach.
But they're, I mean, they're still probably like 2 hours out. I mean, everybody else is pretty spaced in out.
That's them in front of us, huh?
Who?
Well, no, that's just that's just something on the screen that needs to
That's
be
just
removed.
somebody that just took off in front of us. Let's see.
Are we ever gonna get rid of that dot that's on the screen?
That's the KLM in front of us.
No, there's like a legit dot on the screen.
Oh, I don't know.
Since last week.
It's like a dead fly.
What? Yeah, you don't see it?
See it? It's like
oh,
right
yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell Trevor about coming to sit to see the HUD. Oh, well, I guess when I use the bathroom or something.
Apologies, is that 2005?
Is he gonna be coming back or is
Well, I mean,
today?
Yeah, today and tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't know if he's coming back tomorrow. Felicia, if you want to go ahead and let him know, Trevor, like later on, if when I use the restroom, if he wants to come to sit to see the HUD, I'll let him know. Not now, but like probably in a bit.
After our bidet conversation?
Yeah, after our bidet conversation.
I thought that was reserved for the 6-hour flight, not the 5.5-hour flight.
Oh, there's a 6-hour flight too?
Yeah, that's the one we're in. 18,000 climb checklist, please.
Okay, roger. Roger that, Capitan. Climb checklist, altimeters.
Standard crash check.
Standards crash check, climb checks complete. You got your lights.
Yep.
Where's the other checklist? Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
I was like,
I need it here. I know it can go up there, but you know, I do want my pizza. Like this was a legit call. What a pizza! Hey, can I get a pizza?
Kevin wants his pizza.
United 61.
Which leg is wrong side
Pepperoni,
part of? Wrong side's coming tomorrow, right?
Yeah, wrong side is coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow and Monday. He's only available 2 days, so he'll be here tomorrow and Monday. We have almost 20 people still be filtering out. I mean, you've seen myself twice now, but you have Mr. Hadley that's coming. Anthony's here. Like just all the people that are here. I mean, we have some people that can only make certain days. So
1004, contact Melbourne Centre 122.6.
122.6 Delta 1004. Good day. All right, I'm checking to make sure it hit.
Yep.
When is it? Okay.
Get it.
123.9. United 1120.
Melbourne Center, Delta 1004, flight level 210, climbing 240. Hello.
Delta 1004, Melbourne Center, g'day. Climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, Delta 1004.
Pretty sure he just heard me say, not your pizza.
Kelly 283, Melbourne Center.
There's John.
390. Are we going to be able to get that? I think we can, right? I guess we will, yeah. We took everything off this thing except for just fuel. Right. So
the ferry flight.
Right. It's a flight to the Antarctic. Nobody wanted to go.
Alright.
For some reason, the tickets were just not selling. I don't know why.
Weird. I'd buy one. Who else would?
We should finish also the raffle too.
Yeah. Get the box.
Got the box.
All right. So this is actually from leg 1, but we do got some.
Sweet cheese.
So we did the virtual performance one. What's the next one?
Get a Q-Link
let's do the A2A store.
A2A store?
You can have anything you want from the A2A store.
Alright guys, let's see. Alright. Just donate to win this, so let's see. Or do you want to? I drew it last time. You drew it.
You sure?
Capitan, yeah.
Alright.
You were in the
They're
jump
all
seat.
in that bottom corner.
Alright, let's see what we got here. We got Zach Hamilton.
Zach Hamilton.
Zach Hamilton.
You just said something to us too, yeah. Here, I know you're here.
Anything from the A2A store. We'll go ahead and thank you for the donation. And we'll go ahead and contact you or contact us.
That's the other way around.
Yeah, contact us on Discord.
We don't have your contact info.
We're going to go ahead and post our link to our Discord here. Please join it. And yeah, talk to us. And we'll get you said anything you want from the A2A store.
Send either Anthony or Captain Kim a private message, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, any of the mods, even Sheeran Sane's one.
Yeah.
I am?
Congratulations there, Zach.
Congratulations.
Well deserved, yeah. I've been seeing you talking a lot, so you've been here participating. Thanks for hanging out with this. So, thanks for spending your Saturday wherever you are in the world.
Do we have one more? Yeah, we do have one more. Hadley?
Yeah, one sec. I was trying to pull up this. Okay.
Oh, that's my iPad, I think.
It is, yep. I bet you'll never guess how I figured out your number.
What's that?
There's one more.
So this is for the, what is it, Navigraph?
Navigraph 1 year unlimited.
Is it 1 year
Yeah, it's 1 year.
Navigraph unlimited subscription? Okay, so yeah, we did have that one. We didn't do. All right. All
And then
right.
we
This
have,
is a big one because like
2 more donations that parts that I have, so.
Mr. Dave.
Mr. Dave. Mr. Dave.
Mr. Dave, are you in here? Mr. Dave,
you
let's
have
see.
won the Navigraph 1
Dave.
year. And that's a big one. I mean, come on, like who doesn't use Navigraph?
Yeah. All right, so we want to, Mr. Dave, are you in here, by the way?
Thank you.
That's a hearty looking pizza.
Yeah,
It was good.
Thank you.
Duvet?
Duvet?
That's
Is it Mr.
pepperoni,
Duvet?
but it's
Okay.
Yeah, Duvet.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Oh, wait, did you want one?
Jimmy,
I already had one earlier.
could you give this to dispatch so they can write the names of people and put it in there? Thanks.
Apparently this is pepperoni, but it's
So,
okay.
thanks for doing a great job on dispatch on the first leg, by the way.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Watch your foot.
When we needed something, he came in and helped. That was a. I knew the first leg's gonna always be a bit of a goat rope, but I think it went as good as it can. You know, minus a little
goat
zipper.
rope?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the phrase goat rope?
Where are you from, Idaho or something?
I have not heard the goat
cow
rope.
rope in Idaho, not goat rope.
I haven't heard any rope, I'm sorry.
I haven't heard of cow rope either, I just was saying that, but like, I've never heard of goat rope, but if there was an animal in Idaho, it'd be cow rope.
Yeah.
Although, it'd probably be more akin to potato rope for Idaho, is probably
we got the
figure out some way to make a potato rope.
Yeah, that's strange.
Oh god, Nate, this is what the heck is a goat rope? You're just too young to know what it is. Potato Luke knows. See, he got my back.
Well,
He's Potato Luke.
yeah, it's because he's a potato.
Big up ropes. No, it was interesting for sure. And Fabian got just thrown into the fire with ATC and a bunch of stuff happened at him. Backup artificial horizon is borked. Yes, it is. Unfiltered marine. So the thing about it is this is a real vacuum-driven pump, and so he has a electric gyro one that's going to be replaced to it. But for now, since we're not actually getting vacuum into that thing, it's not enabled to stay.
November 310 Alpha Golf. Decimal 76 for last.
Oh, who were the 2 donations, by the way? Felicia was saying.
Yeah, what were the 2 donations, Felicia?
So we have a Brett Buchanan and a John Chen.
That's unfiltered marine.
John Ken Chen.
So, wait, so Brett Buchanan, which is unfiltered marine, I take it?
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
John Ken Chen.
John Kenchan. Hey, thanks for the donation,
Thank you
guys.
so much, guys.
I mean, that's the core reason why we're doing this, why we spend all this time, is to raise money for Angel Flight charity. And if you guys don't know what Angel Flight West is, we have some links that'll be popping up. You can click on it, you can learn about them. I mean, basic gist is they provide air transportation for medical, you know, if people need, or in places that can't be transported to a nearby hospital, they'll volunteer pilots and aircraft and whatnot to get people where they need to go to get medical assistance. So it's a really benevolent organization, and we chose them this year because we feel they were fitting. So please, guys, if you guys haven't donated yet, go ahead, give a little bit. It also gets you entered into the prizes. We have more giveaways than legs, so just like the last one, we gave away 3 things, and the chances are really high. So
350 normal speed, Alpha Golf. Thank you.
This leg is, as soon as I find that tab.
See, I don't know why ProSim kind of does this little oscillation thing. No, because it's like the elevators are kind of moving up and down.
Melbourne Center, good afternoon. Challenge 24 Charlie Tango flight.
Try going vertical speed and back to VNAV.
Climate flight level 24050.
And then let it stabilize. Oh. Let's say let it kind of stabilize for a second here.
Challenge 24 Charlie Tango, Melbourne Center, good day. Climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, thank you. Challenge 24 Charlie Tango.
It's getting smaller and smaller. And then now try VNAV. There you go.
Alright, VNAV.
VNAV speed. Yeah, it seems to have worked a little bit.
This one is
Orbix of Melbourne.
Sim Aviator YouTube. Finally found my Twitch username, able to log in. How's it going, y'all? Hey, what's up, Pat?
What up, Pat? Hey. Oh, there's Chuck.
491, Collins level 240.
Qantas 491, sending a climb flight level 330.
Flight level 330, Qantas 491.
Pat, you're coming in, what, Monday, right? Monday and Friday, I think.
How's the heat back there?
It's toasty.
Yeah.
It's toasty.
Well, so
How's it up here?
It's toasty.
It's
I
toasty
mean, if you get the
everywhere.
air right on you, it's not bad.
It's not that bad, but it's feel free to move around if you need to.
If you wanna, I can kind of send it your way a little bit.
Yeah. But Brett, thanks again, and then John, thanks again. Sim, good to see you, man. We'll add you here as a mod here shortly. I cannot believe I forgot my charger. And in the
CFI 73 Sim, good evening SoCal crew, hello from Orlando. I'm assuming Orlando, Florida. Hello to you there, CFI 73 Sim. I'm assuming you're a CFI and you like the 73 or you have a Sim maybe too? Just taking a stab in the dark.
How's it going?
For that 461,
hey, big bug, sir.
Radio 123.19, I say.
123.19, service.
One thing I did read in the brief is we don't have to do position reports, but we should check the fuel and just make sure we're good on fuel as we're tracking.
Thanks, Brett.
Turned off. We've safely arrived at Hobart. We're at the gate, and we've just.
So we have Orbix. I wonder if they ever got back to me because they were supposed to join in with us this leg, but
patch in.
Yeah, but I haven't heard back from them.
4562.
Is doing it again.
Yeah.
Let's try vertical speed again. Vertical speed.
Yeah, vertical speed. Because I think what it's doing is it's getting so sensitive with the speed, and as you go up higher, the Mach is getting less on speed, so it's like pitching up a little bit, but it's kind of overdoing it, and it's pitching back down.
It's just a nice roller coaster. It's having fun.
Yeah, it's stabilizing now.
7.1. That's not bad. It'll probably change once we're up there.
The cargo 8286 $.
And go full speed cargo 8286.
I've just got you coming left of your filed red. Just going to fail up to normal.
That's hard to tell. The FMS is going insane again.
The FMS.
Does this tell us max too?
Contact.
What's that?
It should tell us our max, right?
Yeah.
Someone moving the sim pods.
I've bounced my leg. It's the turbulence.
Au revoir.
Seatbelts on.
Yeah, right. Where is it?
What? Cruise. There it is, right there at the top. Optimum max.
Okay.
Yeah, we're within it. She has the performance.
A lot of blue out there.
There's a
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of white.
Yeah, not too much longer.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, right,
does anybody have a weather? What's the distance on this leg? About
Yes.
2,000 something miles.
Let's just
see.
go with yes.
Well, on the flight plan, let's see, nautical miles, we got 2,200-ish.
Do you want to ask him for any shortcuts?
I don't know if we can.
Never hurts to try it. Be like, can we go direct? Direct.
Just Channel 31
Just try it.
Okay, I'll try.
Radio 123, don't want to say it.
I'd say pretty please though, you know?
And Melbourne, Delta 1004.
To 48 South 142 East.
48 South, 42 East to San Chicago 8286, and we are flying on vectors, basically playing as a Monte helmet.
Oh boy.
Oh.
It's going to be a long
So Chicago 8286, right, I'll post it onto the next sector.
Thank you very much.
Center Qantas 454, departure 314, down on climb to flight level 240.
Qantas 454, Center, g'day, climb flight level 390.
Climb to 390, Qantas 454.
Melbourne Delta 1004, any chances of a shortcut, or is that a no what they've been?
Please.
Maybe he's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it.
I hate hardcore.
Delta 1004, sorry, second.
Any chances of a shortcut, maybe direct 48 south?
Delta 1005, unfortunately not today. You're just going to have to put up, it's going to be about 5 minutes early. You're going to arrive at your destination if you get that shortcut, by the way.
Copy that, Delta 1004. My captain wanted to ask, so I just want to make sure. Throw you out of the bus there, buddy.
That's okay.
I knew the answer was no, but you made me do it.
You never know. Hey, you did it. That's fine.
Threw him under the bus, backed him over, and then drove back over him again.
Right?
And then just threw the parking brake on as he's stuck underneath.
This guy. Alright, I'm gonna go back to LNAV. LNAV engaged.
VNAV you mean?
VNAV.
VNAV speed.
No, if you don't hurt, you don't, you miss your shot, right? Exactly.
Shortcut will put you into a headwind. Yeah, I mean, we got 28 knots right now. It's not too bad.
I like how he was, like, accurate with it. It's like, you're just gonna arrive there with, like, X amount of time. Wasn't there someone closer to us, or are they just that far?
They're 40 miles ahead.
No, there was someone closer, and I think, when does TCAS stop producing? 2,000?
I forget, it has its limits, but, yeah, there's people all around us.
Because, like, I'm telling you, there was someone
We're right
close
here. There's somebody off our right somewhere.
There was someone really close to us, and we're just out climbing them.
Yeah, it's this dispersion right here. Let's see, they are, no, that's definitely higher than us. They're at 41,000.
There's gotta be someone else.
That's definitely something bigger.
Wait, did he buy 2 of the holders? No, just 1.
No, so this holder's different than that one. That one's much better on that side.
What? No, you're lying.
Potato Luke, next year, Florida 737 crew for WorldFlight. Uh-oh.
1 good day, Jetstar 24, climbing flight level 240.
So, I was looking at the Bidet 3000, and I think it's a good napkin.
That's the 6-hour flight, dang it.
Okay, we'll leave it for the 6-hour flight.
How have you been, Mr. Halley? I mean, we talked a little bit, but...
I'm good, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Did you tell Shane the stuff?
Huh?
The stuff?
I don't know what the stuff is. 38 for 39.
38 for 39.
No.
Okay.
123, this line, full stance, Calgary 286, yep.
What stuff? I'm confused.
So I figured no one else really cared. I had to take my cat back to the foster home 2 days before I flew out because my son's allergies got really, really bad. Well, mine and my son's primarily.
You guys, oh that's right, yeah, you adopted a cat?
Yeah, I had it for about a year. I'm going to keep saying my allergies because there's a strong chance my kids are watching right now, so I'm going to keep saying mine. But yeah, we had to give them up, unfortunately. That was hard. I get very attached to my animals.
Yeah, there was the whole works. Yep. But I mean, it sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear.
As much as I love that cat, it's son, my own flesh and blood. Little higher on the priority list, you know?
Yeah, I see it. You wrote it down on your palm. Say son. Yeah.
Moonraker 48.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just seeing everything.
Flight level 330 here.
390.
Flight level 330, Moonraker 48.
It is toasty.
Yeah, you feel free to step out if you need to.
I'm in here for the next 10 hours. I might as well get used to it.
All right, I'll be switching over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a little toasty right
Misery.
now. Yeah. Well, I mean, I told him to put maybe a fan on the side. You know, maybe oh, is that it right there? Is it on?
Yeah. It's just this.
It's tiny. Yeah.
Circulating the hot air.
It is better than nothing, so I won't complain about this fan.
And now it's gone. And now the fan's gone.
It was a speaker. It was a speaker.
Oh gosh. It doesn't stop with you.
Speaker.
It just doesn't stop.
I'm a big man, okay? I have a hard time getting around.
You lost weight though.
A lot of weight.
A lot of weight.
Yeah. You actually fit into one size less than you wore last year.
2 sizes smaller than it was last
Yeah, the
year.
shirt looks good on you, man.
It's a little tight. Logistics
Where, on the
error.
arms?
Oh yeah, so we should tell everybody about that. So
on my arm.
Oh my god, here we go with the damn
So
story.
Anthony was in charge of ordering the shirts this year. And we asked him for everybody's sizes, and Hadley puts 2XL. Anthony took it as 2 shirts in XL.
That's what I thought, like, you know, put parentheses in there.
Okay, that brings me to the next thing, is that's his exact rebuttal. So I went and I showed him the
Yeah,
the
there was
text.
a text message, there was proof.
Yeah, because I went and I looked, and I was telling him I'm right between 3XL and 2XL because I'm losing weight, so I was like, get one of each. So I was like, I'm currently in a 3X, but I'm fitting in a lot of 2Xs now.
Anthony saw 2 XLs.
And
So dumb.
yeah, so he got me
2 shirts.
2
XLs.
XL shirts. So
But that doesn't look bad.
it's not.
No.
I mean, if you're like this, you might rip something.
Yeah, it's a little tight right there, but
Yeah, it's fine.
even if I had like, I was telling my wife, I was like, even if I had like washboard abs, my shoulders are just so broad that it's like goes to here, like it's.
Yeah.
But it's like a nice warm enveloping hug.
Freaking Anthony. It's Aaron.
Slight logistical error.
It wasn't my fault. Well, it is my fault.
Well, when I was divvying through it, I was like, man, there's only XLs. Like I thought we had, maybe a couple double XLs.
Yeah, it was.
And then Hadley's like, yeah, where's my double XL?
But Anthony tried to be like, nope, that's what you
and
said.
then we had
was
some
bad.
smalls. I'm like, who's small?
Yeah, it was. It was. It made first. I mean, what was it last night when we were having that conversation? Like midnight.
Yeah. And then Nate clipped the drop the fan. Thank you for that clip. Rip the fan.
Good. I would expect nothing less than.
Love you too, man. Yeah, the shirts came out really well, though. I mean, I really like them.
I like the colors really cool.
I love the colors.
It's a little snug for my liking.
No, you don't say. Please tell us more for the next, 4 hours.
Oh, no, it's going to be for the next 7 days, Anthony. Right. And then it'll probably be like a month from now. I'll be like, I put my uniform back on again. It's still a little snug.
Yeah, we'd have to ask you to just go back to your seats, please. Thank you.
I am firmly in my seat, sir.
Oh, man. That was a good time.
And then Jimmy got us these lanyards.
Yeah,
really
Jimmy did a great job. Thanks, Jimmy.
737s. He was at the Boeing store and just
Shout
said, hey, does
Jimmy.
anybody want anything? We're like, dude, they
And
got
we
lanyards.
all sent in an order.
We just sent a barrage.
It's like $100 worth of lanyards.
Yeah, his receipt from the Boeing store is like this. It's like a CVS pharmacy receipt. Like, I can just imagine the lady at the lady or dude, whoever at the checkout, just like beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep. Oh, these ones are tangled.
Yeah.
Beep. Like,
Pretty much.
It's like, do you need another 7? Do you want us the whole box?
Yeah.
You know what's easier? Here, let me just take you to the back room. And then there's a few 7.4 lanyards, and then I got an F-18. Oh, apparently they weren't surprised.
No, they were not surprised that they got all those lanyards.
Oh, the lady at the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Jimmy probably goes there every week anyway.
Oh, it's Jimmy!
Well, hey, Jimmy.
He's building points. Eventually they'll buy a 7.3.
He has a reward point, like an arcade machine, and he has enough lanyards. He can go collect.
Jimmy just spawned in, yeah.
How
asking he shows up.
Just the classic that everyone asks, how much did this sim cost? And they'll be like, 1,275,000 lanyards.
Lanyards.
Yes. Yes. That would be awesome. What did they were arriving at?
Game time.
0.
You know, let's,
0.
why don't you put the fuel back a little bit? No, that's going to increase it more. Put it to like 7, 8. Just because it's burning a lot right now. You see our fuel's going down. That's not a good thing. And execute.
Yeah, you gotta hit the green.
There you go. Because you remember, so
6.3.
Melbourne Center, hello.